Standing by.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Complete.
Tajigen, Ohayo gozaimasu is your favorite superstar maniac, the multi-dimensional Tajigen, Khaiden, a sentient star cluster in VTuber VSinger form. At long last, we are back here. It's been such a bad period of time, Tajigen. I'm so sorry. Well, let's first say hi to everybody, though. Great to see you, Blaine. Great to see you, Kurayami. Yeah, by all means, go have breakfast or dinner or lunch or whatever it is for you. But it's great to see you, though, Kurayami. Did I say it wrong? No, I didn't say it wrong, right? Sorry. Yeah, you know, it's been kind of messy with the streams and all that. This has been a very busy week. Yeah, how are things going for me? Many things going on, both good and bad. It's one of those eventful weeks. It's one of those eventful weeks of both good and bad. EST for me, the same thing you're using your time you're using your schedule. Okay, yeah, we use multiple times on the schedule, which by the way showed up kind of weird for a moment at the beginning there, but yeah. Eastern is like the first one we use, right? Sometimes I change that to be central because I feel like most viewers, well, not most viewers, but a good number of you are in central instead of Eastern and vice versa, and it makes me change it. But yeah, Japanese Standard Time is there too. It's nice here, right? It's nice to be on the same day as Japanese time because I'm streaming so early in Eastern and Central times. Anyway, but yeah, thanks to Nikki again. Nikki on Kofi, sorry. I'm actually having some coffee right now, so there you go. For creating the schedule graphic, which automatically updates the time based on the first one you put. It's on Figma. We saw it on the previous stream, the Sabaton stream, because we were doing the schedule and all that. But yeah, it's been very eventful, both good and bad ways. You know, I was thinking about the F14 Fortune from the New Year's event and how it's already become so accurate about having a certain amount of fortune. Something very good has happened to me this week. Something very good. And so I'm coming into this stream very happy. But something kind of bad also did happen. Eventful, I need a break. Eventfulness, I live for that kind of thing though. I live for an eventful life. I live to have every day be a special one. You might argue if every day is special, it's not special anymore, but let's use a different word than special. Let's use the word eventful. If it's in a bad way though, that does suck, right? I'm here to be doing things. To be doing mission after quest after mission after mission after mission after quest. Yeah, thank you, Blaine. Right? When I play something like this, like World of Final Fantasy, oh yeah, I'm out here doing things. Later today, we're gonna have F14. We're gonna be doing, I believe these are new alliance raids, because I'm gonna do the rest of the 3.1 patch content. So it's gonna take us a while to get through post Heaven Sword. But these things are important, you know? Every day is special, even if it's just relaxing. Exactly. But it's great when I can feel that, you know, some days I do have that thing in which I feel like this being so overwhelming. I just want to spend 3 months doing nothing, right? I take extra time to just spend days just relaxing and all that. But yeah, it's good to be back on the mentality that I always want to have for my entire life. That's the way I want things to be. I thought you already did Alliance. Alliance is 24 man. Correct me if I'm wrong, Evelyn. What we have today is the Void Arc, because it's in 3.1, which is what we did last week for F14. The Void Arc, is that an Alliance raid? Because I saw that from the F14 wiki. I can open the page again, just briefly. I can open it again for a moment here. But actually, let me open it again. Let me double check this information. As goes light, so goes darkness. And now we're actually taking a look at the rest of it. Because we gotta do the rest of the stuff. We're not doing the minor side quests, but at this point we really should have done all the side quests and stuff. Void Ark is part of the Sky Pirates thing. Maybe you didn't finish it? Well, it comes out... Sky Pirates, I believe, came out in 3.0. Let me take a look at it right now. The first part of the Alexander story. Alright, series. Oh, actually, I think the rest of the Alexander stuff was in the later patches. I should have done it while I was doing Heaven's Sword concurrently. That's okay. The rates drop over time. But it is saying, if you look at the wiki page for 3.1, it says that right there. First, let me see though. Sky Pirates. I'm gonna start following the quest order. Yeah, like that. Yeah, the first part of the Shadow of Max story and raid series. We can at least do that much. Then we also have 2 dungeons. Depending on how much the Void Ark takes, we'll do a bit. Today's F14 stream is gonna be like 3 hours or so. I have something else to do in F14 itself, actually. I have an event. Speaking of an eventful week, right? I have an event after that, actually. Happy times, isn't it? I'm busy because I'm doing things in F14. I'm doing things in World of Final Fantasy. I'm doing things in these things I love so much. What a great thing to say, right? What a great thing to say. Yeah. It's only one alliance raid, I think, or... Yeah, it's an alliance raid. 24 man. 24 person, I should say. It says 24 man on the wiki. That's how it's gonna be later today. On World of Final Fantasy, though, we'll see how things go. We'll see how things go. Patch 0 is first 4 8-man, such as Alexander. Patch 1 is first alliance, such as Crystal Tower. Patch 2 is next 8-man. Patch 4 next alliance. Is that usually how they do it? Yeah, this is all from what I'm seeing in the wiki. There's also 2 dungeons, which I think we're gonna do. We might as well do at this point. Saint Monsien's, I'm not sure if I said that right. Arboretum. And the Pharaoh Sirius Heart. You really should do them. Although, you know, learning a dungeon for the first time on stream, even if you're all with me in the chat, it's always kind of tricky. But maybe in its own way, it's nice entertainment, right? There's also the patch where they introduced Lord of Verminion. Maybe we should go back to that. Hence the dry spell right now, since patch 0.5 of current expansion is out, it means all raids are done. I'm very tempted to take a look at patch 3.2 to see what came out as well, but it's gonna have some spoilers potentially. It's really amazing what Final Fantasy XIV does, you know? This is also why they're so exceptional. One of the many reasons why. How every patch has a title. Every patch after an expansion, right? Or after a Realm Reborn when they did that. It's like a whole chapter, but also a whole saga. They do a logo for it. You know, the art for the title. They do entire artwork for it. They go so far with it. That's why I don't mind allowing spending every money every month. They give it the love it deserves. Yeah, I haven't seen anything like this. It's almost like every patch, every point something patch is as big of a deal as the entire expansion that came right before it. So 3.0 Heaven's Sword, and then 3.1 is as big as Heaven's Sword. A little bit smaller, you know, in the actual quantity, but in the way it feels, just as big as Heaven's Sword, for example. Let's talk more about it later, though. Let's talk more about it in the F14 stream. Early breakfast to eat. I'll just make an albacore sandwich. A sandwich at least can fit very well for breakfast. So there's that. Every patch made with love, yeah. Maybe I should focus only on the story. The Alliance raids, the dungeons, all of them are very important to do, though. I mean, what we really should do today also is a Dark Knight quest. We should also advance that at least. I feel like all of this is not gonna take that much. Oh yeah, Saint Endelim's Scholasticate also. There's a bunch of quests. Although, I might not be able to do them because I didn't do the rest of the side quests for Heaven's Sword. I feel bad, honestly. I feel bad about not doing the side quests. I'm again in that phase in which I'm like, we should do the side quest though. We should go back and do every side quest. That's the way I'm feeling right now. What's my favorite type of fish? I don't really have one, Kurayami. That's a good question though. I don't really have one. I don't really eat fish that much. Although I think I should actually. There's certain health benefits that I've seen that that I'm supposed to have more of. Live your best life, do the side quests if you feel you need to. Yeah. I think the time is coming. I wish we were gonna take a detour and do all the side quests. Damn it. Damn it. It needs to be like that. I just realized my mouth is a little bit weird right now. Okay, never mind. Can you just call me Aries? Okay. Thank you, Aries. Sorry if I forget for a moment. You know how I am with names, Aries. I keep thinking also of Kurayami Taishi, Ambassador of Darkness from Kamen Rider. Underrated character, let me tell you that. He is in the Kamen Rider Sekiro special. And then he's also on Kamen Rider Tajigen from 2014. It's been nearly 10 years since that movie. But there's a nice plot twist in the middle of the movie regarding Kurayami Taishi. But anyway, I'm gonna go on a Kamen Rider tangent. So let's move on into World of Final Fantasy. The world of Final Fantasy. Much like later F14 stream, it might be a shorter than usual stream. I play for 59 hours, is telling me Steam. Something is weird about the launching of the game though. Is it not properly launching the game? What the heck? Let me try to play it again. Something went wrong the first time I tried. Look at all the achievements I have. I have 26 out of 49. Wow. Those are more than I expected them to be. I don't think we're going to go for all the achievements though. At least not on stream. Let me get my beautiful DualShock 4. The PlayStation controller is just right for a World of Final Fantasy game. It's the correct thing to do. A Nintendo controller, okay, that's good too, but an Xbox controller, madness. Mouse and keyboard, if you're playing FF11 and FF14, okay. Otherwise, madness. Right?
World of Final Fantasy.
Too bad it doesn't show the PlayStation buttons here. FF14 is able to do that though. Now, we came here for what reason again? We were doing this side quest. This was last Saturday, actually. The Young Mirage Hunter, we were looking for this thing in the shore. I'm gonna have to check the wiki again for this. Yeah, I love the DualShock 4 controller as well, Eddies. I love it too. Oh, no.
Did the Cogna take over Saronia too?
Let's get out of here, let's get out of here.
Dude, the buildings, the entrance, it's all one big mess.
What's my opinion on Pickle's relish? Hold on. Let me skip this dialogue, game. Let me just skip this dialogue. But yeah, pickles. Pickles are a heavenly thing. A gift from heaven to put on your hamburgers. It works on sandwiches as well, though. Not all the time, though, because the bread just gets kind of weird with how the pickles are. But if you take a pickle, you just eat it with nothing else. You just take it, you eat it just as it is. It's heavenly. It's one of the best things ever. And what is relish, though? Is that another way to say pickle? Relish. I'm searching it right now. Relish. Oh, relish? Okay, I'm not a big fan of relish as much, but it's really good too. Yeah, especially for hot dogs. Hot dog relish. Yeah. It's really good though. Delicious pickles just cube. Yeah. You love pickles as well? Let's go, Eris. But pickles themselves though. Oh my god. Give that to me anytime. Anytime. Now let me see the wiki. What mirage were we searching for? It was like a water mirage. The Young Mirage Hunter. It's not giving me the wiki. Oh, there we go. Let me see. Since I can't put anything on top of this game, I have to look at my other monitor for this. Wow, this Young Mirage Hunter series of quests, they are 13 different quests. No, they are 12. 12 different quests. Almost like representing every Final Fantasy game, almost. This is only the second one. We're not gonna get to the finale at this rate. I wanted to give it a try today, the finale. I wanted to see if we could do it with our current setup. if we needed to grind the setup, I wanted to do that off stream, so we can focus on this and maybe more of the Colosseum, because I think I have other things I still need to complete there. But what is the Mirage we need here? No, the wiki doesn't have that information. I think it was something on... Where was it? There's a forum here that has the information. A water toad. Right. We had a toad and it wasn't that one. Let's see if there's a water toad here. Let me put this in my notepad, actually. Oh, and we don't have the Mirage for this. Hold on. I'm gonna have to go to my prism case. Prism. Maximum drive. Okay. World 5 Fantasy episode 35. Khaiden finally finished the game. I hope we don't get that far. I hope we don't get that far, Eris. Oh, random encounter. I forgot. Or maybe the water toad is here? Maybe I don't need to go far in the dungeon. Let's keep searching here and see what we get. Let's see. These are slime. That's what they're called, right? Flan. My bad. Mini flans. I mean, I think I could take a look at the encounters where you find them, but Final Fantasy Wiki itself doesn't tell you where in the dungeon, right? I don't think there's any place that tells you where exactly in a dungeon you find particular mirages, because we had those for, I think, the white nags we caught. No, it was another side quest where we were looking for the Minotaurs on the big bridge, and it was only on a specific area in the entire dungeon. And there's nothing anywhere that tells you that. Which is interesting. This is a game that came out in 2015, 2016 or so. I wonder if there's a game FAQ, actually. It's a little bit too recent for that. At the very most, you'll find games up until 2009 to 2010. You'll still find game FAQs for games after that, but they're not really... How to say it? They're not really that consistent. I don't know if that's the word, but... Sometimes there's not as much effort put into them because it's known that there's something else now. There's something else at that point that has more information. Not the right way to describe it though, because effort is put into every single one of those things, but hopefully that makes some sense. I think I do need to get to another area though. But like, if there's an FAQ that has all the information we're looking for. What the FAQs can be good for is that you can still download them and have them as a document, and then you open them locally. Download it to your phone and open that document. There we go. Funky accent I have. And mom started getting Game Informants again, and this month there was Sephiroth on the front. Oh my gosh. Nice. Nice. Sephiroth! Because of the second part of the remake, I think, for FF7. Probably because of that. Just remember, Sephiroth is in Smash. Just remember that, everyone. All is right with the world because of that. I'm saying that as if it got announced yesterday or something. It's been out for years like that, but it's worth mentioning. I still don't have that DLC, actually. I still don't have that DLC for Smash. I haven't been able to afford it. I end up having to spend that money on something else. Yeah, this month I had some expenses that are not going to allow me to do that. I still want to buy Pokemon Violet. Those are different expenses and all that, but yeah. Sometimes I guess there has been a discount, but I haven't been able to catch it. If there's a discount on that, I could use it. I think it was more expensive than the first DLC pack. Now, let's go further to this dungeon. I need to get Hinotori. My Cockatrice? What was it called? I don't remember. Anyway, let's see. The prison case. We're gonna replace... What are we gonna replace? Okay, let's replace the undead princess for now. I forgot I had her in my body. There we go. Hinotori. Ah, very nice, Aris. don't say too much about it, alright? Just in case. Or land. It's okay though, it's all for a good cause. Getting shot by that cannon. Right, what we're gonna do though, we're gonna complete this quest here. Hopefully it doesn't take us too long because this might not even be the right area for that water toad. We'll complete that and then we'll finally just go through with it. We'll go for the final part of the story. Hopefully we have enough time today for that. No. It's okay. It's okay, Aris. Saying that just in case. No, we have to find where that water toad is. I could check actually if this is the right dungeon for it, for that. But I don't know. No, not over here. I don't remember if we had any water toads at all, right? If I remembered. Actually, come to think of it, I don't think we had anything of the sort here. We have the Coup Pirates. Did I get one of these? I think I did. I think I did get one of these. Do we have any pirate-themed Pokemon? We should get one of those if we haven't. If we haven't already. You know what? Yeah, I think we should leave this dungeon. Well, let's see around here. What is that thing in the distance? Was that something we saw in the story? I don't remember. Is that a new boss that was added afterwards? Well, let me see. What is that thing? What is this thing right here? Maybe it's just a thing that's part of the background, but it looks like a creature of sorts. Looks like an enemy I can fight. I don't know. No, I think the water toads are not here. I don't think so. Was this area? There were some other areas with water enemies. Probably should get to one of those. Well, I see a save point over there. I'm just gonna teleport back to the entrance. But let's see. This is a new area in the dungeon. Entirely new area. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think there were any water toads here. I'm remembering all these other enemies. I don't feel like I saw any of those water toads we're looking for. Anyway. Your turn, Rain. Oh, can we get down here? I guess we can't. What was the point of that? Let's switch to land. If they're going to shoot themselves off the cannon, let's do it equally, right? There's the little Ghidorah, the dual lizard. There you are, my friend. So this is where I got them. Oh, it's been they've been so helpful throughout the entire game. You made a sandwich, very nice. Oh, I'm actually kind of craving a sandwich. I did have breakfast though. It needs hot sauce? Oh yeah, put some of that and you can. As long as it's okay. Yeah, I might have that later. I think we should just exit. No, let me get to that ship over there. And then we'll see. Let's do it until then. And then we'll see if there's anything anywhere else. We can't get down here. Or maybe not. Never mind. Let's just get out of here. No, I want to see already. I want to see already if there's something somewhere else. Jalapeno relish isn't enough. No, be careful, be careful. Let's see. Because I could look at the wiki, right, to see where the water toad is, but I want to try to figure it out by myself. I mean, we just talked about it. Like, even if I know where they are, I may not know where in that dungeon, in that area, they are, but I still want to try it like this. We had the low seas here. This wasn't really a dungeon, if I recall correctly. There were just some enemies, but let me double check here. Hey, there's the Adamantua's friend. Hello, my friend. Oh, wait, did we just... I think we just... Okay. This is not what I meant to do. I'm sorry. No. Jalapenos or habaneros aren't hot enough for you? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yes, I know you have a higher tolerance, Aries. Where did we go from here again? No, yeah, I think we ride the Adamantuas from there, but I don't want to go through that little minigame again. Having to dodge all those enemies. I'm not going to do that. Unless I need to. This low seas area was not the one I thought it was. That's okay. Where do we go next? The Sunken Temple, right. The Sunken Temple. Let's have a look. Took a spoonful of that ghost pepper once. The ghost pepper stuff. Yeah, that might be a big one. Ambush, that's okay, that's okay. Man, those things are terrifying. But we can take care of them. If we want to, we don't need to. You guys stay there. You can all stay there. Let's see over here. Not what we're looking for at all. Good to be back to this area though. We had fond I'm fond of the experiences we had here. With like the Quachacho Queen and everything else. I like this area. And the overall feel of it. It's a nice feel. Yeah, underwater stuff like this is relaxing, right? I think I underestimated how much I love these areas actually. Like in other games too. There's this world in Super Mario Odyssey that is underwater, but it's also a beach area, and there is so much to do there, but it's also so much fun, and you have this underwater feel to it, but it's also like a vacational feel. It's like where I go to be on vacation and still be doing missions and quests and all that. Which, as I mentioned earlier, is the way I live my life. The way I want to live it. What's with this jump? I forgot we can jump here. Interesting. Let's continue in giant mode. Remember the eel from Super Mario 64? That eel gave me nightmares as a kid. Let me see if I remember it correctly. I'm not picturing it as scary as... I think I know the one. Ah, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that thing is terrible. Terrible. Moray, I believe it's called. Unagi. Ah, those things are extremely bad looking. Hard on the eyes. Unagi the eel. Okay. Let me get back to the game. Yeah, I could do without that. I'd rather get the giant cheap, I think it was called. Especially the one with the sunglasses. The enemy we're looking for is not here, however. It's a problem. I can't find what I'm looking for. So it's time to check the wiki, I think. Look at this enemy. See, it looked kind of fearsome for a moment in the way we were talking about, but then it looked really cool. Mega Night Squall. Have I encountered this one before? I guess I have. Bestow bravery on the mirage to create a opportunity. No wonder I haven't caught that yet. Do I have anything that can do that actually? Bravery. Hold on, let me check something. Faith, no. Yeah, we need a particular spell for this or ability. I don't think I have any item that can inflict bravery, as it's called. How much health does it have left? Let's see if we have an item for this. With poison, oblivion, sleep, wobble stopper. We should buy more wobble stoppers. What do I do with the Giselle greens? I still don't get it. Or chocobo, but what do we do with those chocobo? The piano, however, in S64 looks so ridiculous. The piano. I know you're talking about... I thought you were talking about music, but... Like, you know, the song for the underwater levels in 64, but... You mean it looked ridiculous? What do you mean? What piano? Great to see you, Mist. Hello there. No, the shell, protect, haste, reflect, regen. There's nothing that says bravery or anything of the sort. Nah, I can't find it. Let's at least finish this battle. First fight we're winning on stream. Let's do it today. Some level ups for Seraphi. Nice. And Bahamut. What did Seraphi have again? She had Tama's Mirage board, I think. But with a few different skills. I think. No, we need to find out what happened to Tama. Tama! Maybe I will leave this quest for later. Let's see. Let's find out first. Here we go again. But no. Let me see the wiki for a water toad. These things are meant to be a little bit hard to find, right? That's the challenge in the side quest. Okay. The windswept mire. Right. That's the area I was thinking about. That's the area I was thinking about that... Yeah. Let's see. Let's go back to the entrance to get out of here. Love the animation on that. We might get into a fight before that. Before we get out, I mean. But we didn't. The thing is, that windswept mire... Where is it? Oh, there it is. Wait, is that what I think it is? Yeah, there we go. This is the area I was thinking about. But there are no random encounters here, are there? I don't remember. Things ambush you somewhere around here. Well, let's double check this. Ah, man, what a great epic this game has been. This story, as a Final Fantasy story should be. But one of those, something that I haven't felt as much in FF14. That feeling of being swept away to an entirely different area, away from everywhere else you've been. Like, it's just you and nobody else in it. You're alone in this mystical area here. And the journey has taken you so far, right? Something kind of like that. Not sure how to describe it. Not that FF14 is incomplete without that. But we'll see what Shadowbringers brings, what Stormblood brings. That was a sort of pun I made, by the way. Stormbringers brings! But yeah, what the rest of the expansions bring. The things that ambushed me, I think they're not here anymore. So, okay. We did have random encounters. And there is the Mirage I'm looking for. Inflict Berserk to create a Presumptunity. Alright. We have what we need for Berserk. It's Dance With Me. Okura no stage chica, let's dance with me. Tobikonda sekai de, sekai de. Yume o maware maware. Donna chanda. Let's go. We got what we were looking for. 7,662 damage, 7,801 damage. Extraordinary. Extraordinary. Let's move on though. Ribbit, ribbit, this critter sings from the swamp. Then blam, you got status ailment. Wait a minute, a water toad. Doesn't that just make it a frog? That's a really good point right there, actually. What was the difference between toads and frogs again? I think toads are like land animals, and frogs are more water-based, right? So that's what they meant here. I don't really think I have a name for this one. I don't think I'm gonna use it. Wait. Let me... This is a bit too obvious, but... That's the point they were making, right? The fact that it's actually just a frog. So let's just do that. Yeah, but it tends to mix them up sometimes. Okay. And let's get out of here once again. I was gonna say name it Frogger. There you are. Yeah, I usually don't go for very obvious names like that, but it works well. It works well. Frogger. Or Froggy, I was gonna do. Froggy? Where's Froggy? Take the cat looking for Froggy all the time in Sonic Adventure. You know, I found out, I think yesterday, that there's a Doctor Who game called Sonic Adventure. And it's like, I don't know if it's a game or like a sub-game within a game, which was Doctor Who Legacy on cell phones. That game was amazing, Doctor Who Legacy. It's a shame they discontinued that. But like, Sonic Adventure, what the heck? Michael would also be a good name. Why is that Karma? That's actually a good question. That's actually a question here. What am I even saying? Mako, where is that from? I keep thinking of the Mako reactor in FF7. I don't even remember what that is, but... It's not Mako, is it? I think it's Mako. Anyway. Let me double check where we have to go exactly to continue the main story here. So we traveled through time. We did all this. Owen was her name, right? Rain and Lan know that for their plan to stand any chance of success, they need to become not just strong enough to open and reverse the gate, but to fight Brandelis on an equal footing as well. They set out, intent on finding powerful mirages and claiming their power for their own. Reminds me of the word panico. Panko. Oh. I think it was like a machine or something like that, right? Or if I misremember. Alright, I'm gonna do one last thing actually. I'm actually gonna check in game FAQs for the guide for that. Breadcrumbs. Oh, right, yeah. I was thinking of the machine for that. There's a great channel here on YouTube that shows daily lives of like some Japanese, like some people in Japan with jobs. Just something like day in the life of a game developer, day in the life of a, what was it, of a store owner, of all sorts of people. And one of those was a Panko worker, I think, or owner, I don't remember. Let's check for the world of Final Fantasy. You know, we do get at least a lot of Q&A in game FAQ still, but yeah, for example, if I search for the game FAQs pages of World of Final Fantasy, there are only 2 guides and nothing else. 2. The guide and walkthrough, a full game guide, and a legendary caretaker trophy guide. That's an in-depth guide right there. That's all I see. But for example, if I search an older game like Final Fantasy 2, let's search. If I search for the guides, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, over a dozen guides. And those are only the regular full game guides, the in-depth guides. Dozens! We have dozens of guides and then maps of things. Right? That's game FAQs for you. Kind of like also game magazines, where we like, I think Ares mentioned one. There are things that are really cool, and I really like them, but they're not really a thing anymore, you know? They're not really a thing that works anymore. I kind of want to get some game magazines as well, but I don't have the space for that, and it's not gonna feel the same at all. Doesn't work at all the same. I don't think so. But before we continue though, the plea yet. Okay. I think we need to go to the girls' tea room again. We needed to catch Ifrit and Shiva, actually. I remember. I was told about it a little bit. Forget about it? Okay. Okay, Karma. Tip jar. Oh, I remember what this is. Tip jar. I was thinking of a live stream tip jar. You can use that from Stream Elements or the other one. You know, when you receive tips on stream and it shows on the jar. You can also show memberships in the case of YouTube here, subs, bits. But anyway, Ifrit Shiva. Ifrit Shiva. We did not catch them yet, did we? Let me double check that. We need to go for them, don't we? We were gonna do that next, I think. Okay. Or maybe not, actually. You can do so in the Colosseum? So I'm looking at this guy. It's telling me that you can catch them in the Colosseum, apparently. Okay. Let's just go there. We do it from here. Let's go to the Chocolate Mart, actually. We need some wobble stoppers. Chocolate! Great to see you, old friend.
Did something bad happen? You look very sad.
Welcome to the Chocolate Mart!
I'm happy now. If I was sad, Chocolate, I'm happy now because I'm speaking to you. That spirit of hers, that attitude of hers. I live for that as well. Let's get 12. So we have 50 wobble stoppers. Let's get 5 more. So we have 55. It's a nice number. Do we want anything else? Maybe the things that can inflict status ailments would be good for some rash catching. Look at the fire raga seed. How do I even make 50,000? You gotta grind so much for that. I don't know if I want to do that. What is my favorite number? I don't know if I had one, Ares. I'll tell you the ones that are high up there. 5, 3, any combination of 5 and 3. 35, 53. 79 is a lucky number of mine. For certain reasons. But I don't really have a favorite. Those are like some I'm fond of. 7 also. 23 and 77. Nice. Terrain, seed. No, we're not gonna buy any seeds here. L boxes might be helpful though. But I think 20 of that is enough. Thank you, Chocolate.
Chocoboco bye now!
Chocoboco bye! Now it's time for the Colosseum. Master Tomberry.
Going to the Colosseum? This way.
It would fit you as a purplish number. Is it? For me, 8 feels indigo and 7 is the one that feels purple, actually. 5 feels blue and 3 is yellow, actually. It's like infinity. I do agree with that, Karma. It can be a good one. In the Discworld by Terry Pratchett is a very, very important number that you can't even say because it's a dangerous number to say also. Yeah, we have the main quests here.
Tell me what you desire.
Let's see if we can get Shiva and Ifrit. Do we have to grind Shiva and Ifrit? Finally find someone that feels the colors of the numbers like me. But yeah, like... What are your colors, Karma? Are they the same I said there? Or are they a little bit different? I have always felt there's a color associated to them. There are things like this all the time, right? We have colors for something, flavors for something. Do you ever have flavors for something? Whenever I play a Nintendo game like a Yoshi, a Mario game, especially Super Mario games, I'm always picturing sweet flavors like chocolate, like a nice chocolate sort of cake, sort of pie. And I remember Nintendo released these cooking videos where they teach you how to make a Yoshi sort of cake, and I was like, yeah, that's Yoshi, that's the flavor. Those are the flavors. Then when I see like a Mario Kart track that has like, is like a sweet valley. It's like sweets and stuff like that. It always feels that way to me. Falls on a Thursday this year, and I love Thursdays. A lot of lucky things happen on Thursday for me. 5/23. Okay, May 23. It's a type of synesthesia. So for you, Karma, 1 is red, 2 is blue, 3 is yellow. It's the same for me. Sometimes a little bit more orange, but overall 3 is yellow for me. 4 red, 5 deep blue. Yeah, the blue I was picturing for 5 is deep as well. 6 is green, 7 is orange. Yeah, we have some differences there. For me, 1 is just white. That's gotta be white right there. 0 is black, I'll tell you that. 10 is also black, I think, but it might be black and white also. I don't think I have I think number 2 maybe is another blue or green, I'm not sure. 3 is yellow, 4 is brown, 5 is deep blue, as I said, 6 is pink, 7 is purple, 8 is kind of indigo, it kind of turns into a rainbow for a moment there. 9 is lime green. That's what I'll say. What color was y'all's math folder? Mine was always blue. Same here, yeah. Wasn't a math folder, but like it was the math book, which we, what do you call when you cover the books with that? Something like that. But yeah, interesting conversation we're having though. I love this kind of thing as well. But don't worry, we're on the game as well. I realized we didn't do this one. Test of Might 3. I'm picturing Mortal Kombat with that title.
Let's begin.
Let's begin. 8 turns into a rainbow sometimes. Oh yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Right, we don't have to catch any mirages here. I do see 1 water toad. I can see why this is a test of might. It's a good thing we're over leveled. Let's go for it. Sanda Porto. The binding cover, something like that, I think. Yeah, like you wrap it up in that. And Khaiden is a 10. Yes, I think I am, Karma. Thank you very much. All right.
Oh.
All right.
The next thing in the Colosseum is... let's sort them by level. Another test of might. Why did I not do these before?
Let's begin.
I guess I didn't see them or something. I mean, I wouldn't expect them to be unlocked now because they're lower level. I would have thought, okay, they got unlocked because I'm in the late story now, but they're lower leveled, so I don't know. Sanda Porto! Oh, resisted 0, huh? With a 0. Let's go for Blizzara. Blizzara. But yeah, you know, math is always blue for me.
Good job.
100% mathematics is always blue. Red is for English, but like English, you know, not learning it as a foreign language, but like the grammar and all that stuff. No, wait, no, that's not red. No, red is history. Never mind. Pink is for like grammar and all that stuff. 100%. White is for ethics, civics, and all that stuff. Green is for sciences like biology. Was there anything else? Purple is my personal folder. And then, I don't know what the rest of them were. Alright. History is red for you too. There you go. There you go. There's the first test of might. How come I didn't do these before? Purple is for sciences for you? Okay. And I don't think we had anything black. Black was another personal folder. Black was all the subjects I made up when I was there. Like, you know, the Pokemon subject, that's gonna be black. We're teaching Pokemon in school. The, yeah, all the subjects for that. Let's see. I was curious about something here, actually. Okay, we do know these death skulls, alright. I don't think we need to catch any of them, so let's go for a Sanda Porto! Yellow was English. What was yellow? Oh yeah, yellow is geography for me. 100% geography. Math red, history blue, science green, language red too. You repeat a color actually, that's interesting. I don't think we ever repeated any colors. Or in my mind I repeated any colors.
Victory!
Yes indeed. Rain. Actually let's
Farewell.
let's heal. Just to be on the safe side. Now the next thing to do. Test of Might 4. It's getting closer to our level.
Let's begin.
That's why we should heal after every one of them. Every single one of them. Look at this right here. Amazing. Well, let's do it again. Sanda Porto. And they're weak to it. Nice. So let's go for Sandaga. Sandaga. That's a bit funny saying it. I do wish we had game FAQs for every game though.
That wasn't so bad.
There is a lot of value to having a game guide be nothing but text in a text document nowadays. This game guide though is HTML based. But the important thing is to be able to download it, right? That's the beauty of them. That's the appeal to them. Demon Wolf, okay. These are not the ones related to the main quest, but we should do everything. Try to do everything. Look at that little vampire on top. What are some of those things actually? Vampire, Ahriman. What is Devil Wolf? Okay, interesting. Inflict Berserk to create a opportunity. Can we catch Mirachas here? I guess we can, but I'm not gonna bother with these ones. Sanda Bordo! More thunder, let's do it. Sandaga! We're not done yet, but that's okay. A plugin where you can screenshot a whole web page and save it as a PDF. That's good too. That's good too. Let's do Sanda Porto. Let's finish this. Wee. Okay, now they're gonna get closer to our level though. And there's the main quest. The main scenario quest, you could say, Colosseum fights.
Predictable.
No, not what I want to do. Let's heal just to be on the safe side. Especially because we're getting closer to the current levels. You know, this does feel like a Pokemon game, right? Also, in that the end game levels are in the 50s and 60s. Test of Might 5. This is gonna be a tough one, I think. It's like 10 levels behind.
Let's begin.
So it might be a little bit easier, but these are tests of might because you have big stacks of enemies. When you have stacks like these, they can really pack a punch. But for now, let's go for it. Sanda Porto! 2 of them are weak to it. Perfect. Let's do it again then. Sandaga! 1 punch. You can definitely resist that punch. If it were stacks of 3, that would also be tougher. But they're not, so it's also manageable in that way. Alright. That was not as bad as I expected it to be. But the levels keep increasing. What is the next test of might?
Done.
That was a good fight.
The main scenario fights we have, what are they? Let's find out. The next order of business is a Robo-Squawk Redux fight. I don't know if I think we're able to do this one, but these I'm not sure about. Look at this. Look at this. A Dondaga seed from this. Fifth Classics 2, level 70. It's definitely not those though. I don't think so. No, Ifrit and Shiva. Where are they? Wait a minute, where are they? Ifrit and Shiva. Huh? I can't find them. Are they around here? Is that what I was supposed to do in the Colosseum? I can't find them. That's strange. No, wait. I feel like I did fight them, but... I'm confused now. Look at that. The ultimate weapon. Bane of organic life. Forgot how to transfigure, evolve, and ashes. It's in the prism case. You have to access the prism case first. I recall we did have a fight. We did have a fight with them, but where are they? Where was it? Or am I recalling completely incorrectly? I don't know. Let's at least do this fight for now. Robo Squawk Redux. I remember you.
Let's begin.
It's gonna be a tougher one. Let's see. Do we have information on this one? Weak to thunder, perfect, and fire, perfect, perfect, perfect. So let's do it. Iguzo, Sandara. All right, another Dondara. Let's keep doing it. Sandara. Let's see what we get here. Oh yeah, that's high damage. That's high damage right there. We can take it though, I think. Now we have a drain ability here. That's dark damage. That's good to have. Sandara. Here comes another one. Iguzo, Thunder. Sandara. We're gonna say it every single time. Wait, actually, let's not do it now. Let's see if we can finish it with this. Okay. Berserk! Went into Berserk mode right there. Well, we're gonna finish it here anyway. You don't get to do anything in that Berserk mode. Let's finish it. Nice crit to finish it at the end. Fantastic crit from Lan and company. Let's go. I gotta dispel seed. Gonna make use of that, I think.
Well done.
Well, that ought to do it.
I should do it indeed. Now, what are those fights we're supposed to do? Because you can see the main quest icon on top of Master Tomberry.
So,
What the blazes? Like the Nebula Nidwits. This is the one we were supposed to do, but I think we're supposed to catch them. So let's do it.
let's begin.
Yeah, I think that's what we're supposed to do. But here's the thing, right? We have to grind them as well, I think. There you are, my friends. Use fire attacks to create a opportunity. Use ice attacks. Okay, that makes perfect sense. So let's go for a fire. Reflected without issue, of course, but this is for imprisonment. So let's do it. Let's give it a try. I'm not gonna drain their health because it's gonna be a little bit hard. I think although I think I do have subdue with land. The good thing is we're over level, so we can do it. We have fewer issues doing it. It's easier. Let's try to subdue Ifrit. My friends, it's only you two who are left. Well, actually, Ramu is left too, for that matter. For now, let's go for Ifrit. Ifrit. Of course, something like Ifrit is not gonna be easy, right? It's like a legendary Pokemon right here. These are like the legendary birds in Kanto. Ice, fire, and thunder. I love it. I love it. It's exactly like the Kanto region in that sense. I need to continue my playthrough of Pokemon Red. Of course, it gets resisted completely, so the damage they're gonna feel from that is not an issue. There is no damage they're gonna feel from that. Blizzara. Nice one, Shiva. We'll keep trying as many times as it takes. That's the challenge right here. See, unlike Pokemon where they're wasting any Pokeballs at all. It's okay, we can keep trying as many times as needed. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Come on. Come on. Imprison. Right, we might need to deal fire damage if this one... Yeah. Let's do it again. Both Land and Rain can do that fire damage, no problem. Here, Land doesn't have... Wait, who is this? Rain? Yeah. Rain doesn't have fire, she just has fire. Wish I didn't have to use that much AP, but that's okay. We can keep recovering it. Anyway. If this goes on long enough, we might need to heal still. We might still need to do a heal. We're barely receiving any damage, right? So it will take a while. Hopefully we don't get that far. I know these guys are tough, but let's see. Music is nice though. I mean, it's kind of weird having this casual music for this fight. Fighting Ifrit and Shiva. This is a big deal. But that was a nice catch for Ifrit. One more left. I don't think I have any ice damage with... Okay. Rain doesn't have any ice damage, so... We're just gonna keep defending with her. Every single time. Here, let's do a Blizzard. Blizzardo! Probably should subdue as well, but let's try it like this. Rain can imprison. And try to imprison as well. And then we subdue with land. Ooh, the stack is getting a bit wobbly though. That could be a problem. Let's see. Come on, Shiva! Join us in the fight once again! Only Ramu is gonna be left. Yeah. Rain was a little bit wobbly. The stack... I thought she was gonna collapse there for sure. Can I use balance or something? Because I don't want to use a wobble stopper here. Let's try this. Let's try this. Didn't I have a balance ability I could use? Oh, never mind. Wait. No, I keep getting it wrong. Ah, whatever. We can try like this. We can afford to be unstacked here. It's okay. With the way we're over leveled. Let's try the wobble stopper though. That's why I got 55 of them. Okay, let's go for Blizzardo. Blizzardo! Blizzard! Once again. Imprison. もう一度、もう一回。Imprison! We're getting there, we're getting there. I think we're getting there. Not there yet. Now it feels like we're several steps back. That took fewer, what do we call it? Struggles? I don't know. Blizzardo! So let's imprison again. Or attempt to imprison. But that attempt was successful. Here we are last. But what do we do with Shiva and Ifrit? Let's see. One of the Pleiad 7. His powerful flames eradicate all foes. Famous among even the latest of the FF faithful, since he usually shows up early in the story. Sui Generis, this unique soul belongs to Ifrit from the main story. I mean, I'm gonna leave it with Seraphi for now. One of the Pleiad 7, known for putting her adversaries on ice. Ask her to make you a slushie. She's surprisingly cool about that kind of stuff. Sui Generis, this unique soul belongs to Shiva from the main story. There she is. There she is. What do I need to do with them though? Let's see.
Oh,
We did it!
come back soon.
And I believe that's it. I still see the main quest icon over there. Let me check the guide quickly then. Yeah. We have to gather the Pleiad, which are 7 powerful mirages. Yeah, Ramu is also here in the Colosseum. So let's go for that fight next. There's gonna be 3 out of the 7. Then I believe the rest of them are in the girls' tea room. So let's see. Wait, what do I do with them? Do I take them in battle with me?
Come back.
Because they're gonna be level 1 as well, aren't they? Or are they gonna be the first mirages to be a higher level when you get them? Let's find out, because they're all gonna be XL, L size, yeah. Shiva, just level 1. Same with Ifrit. It's a problem to have them be so low level. such a grind it ends up being. But let's continue. Let's get Ramu. Where are you, my friend? Where is Ramu? Where is Ramu, actually? Next, that's Cookie Kabuki. I love that one. Some other higher levels. I don't think it's gonna be these ones because... I don't think it's gonna be those because... No. They're way too high level. Bismarck, I think, is right here. He might be one of the Pleiad, though. The Dark Behemoth be coming. Balkan family, the Queen's Attendant, QQ in the main, Pretty in the Pink, the Blue Pixie. There's a Tests of Might. Like, we have the Nebula Nitwits. A funny name, right? But I can't find Ramu. Let me take a look at the names again. Team Brown, T Reactor, Pack 1. Do we have this in Team Yellow? Ooh, we can do a time attack challenge now. Now that we completed them already. How's it hanging? It's going well, Viera. It's hanging well, Viera. Just trying to figure out where we find Ramu because we need to catch him. My dear friend right here. Ramu. Let me take a look at this.
Let's begin.
Well, we didn't get that option in the Nebula Nitwits, actually. Oh, wait, what is this? Ifrit again?
I thought we did this already.
Hey guys, why isn't Ramu here with you?
That's what we needed to see.
Oh, hey! Don't go saying Ramu's name out loud like that.
Seriously, the old man is all eyes and ears. What kind of hot water are you twerps trying to get us in? And you! What were you thinking saying Ramu? Oops.
Ramu. Yeah.
Heard that, you two.
Come here, my
Tell
friend.
me, why would you sneak away? What possessed you?
Well, you know, we were sort of bored out of our wits.
No, look! We were giving Lon and Rain some help with their training.
Oh, nice. That is right. We're only thinking of them.
You numbskulls. There's a reason we must stay in the nebula, and you know what it is.
We're not dumb. The Tri-Elements barrier, right? We have to maintain it.
Come on, it's just one excursion.
Dunderheads. Already your little excursion has led to 2 casualties.
What? Don't tell me someone got out.
Do you know who it is that escaped?
An Ifrit and a Shiva. In both cases, you might say they were your unfairer sex.
What?
Right. Just had to be her.
What?
He's on the loose? Ugh. This is going to be such a pain.
Male Shiva, female Ifrit.
Hey, you said casualties. You don't mean people.
That's what I want to know.
Yeah, they'd have to be. When no one summons us, we have to enter this world the old-fashioned way.
It's simple, really. In lieu of an elaborate summoning ritual, we can just use the magic in a human body as our gate.
Somebody get
And
possessed?
as for the poor human, well, it's kind of messy.
Somebody got possessed.
The Nether Nebula. Boundaries there are thin. Therefore, the old queen came to us and asked we place a barrier there, along the world's fringe.
It's their mother, right?
Because these two decided to goof off.
Now, people have been hurt.
They kind of like Lan and Rain in their own way.
Look, we made a big mistake.
A colossal mistake, you clods.
They get it now. It's okay.
So to sum it up, another Ifrit and Shiva are on the loose and wreaking havoc here in Grimoire, right?
They may have been waiting for just this chance. If they know our Ifrit and Shiva and how responsible they always are.
Well, they're just 2 mirages. Me and Rain can handle them. We'll find them and teach them a good lesson.
That's right. You 3 return to the nebula. Take care of that barrier.
Very well. In that case, we will leave images of ourselves here in this place, so you may continue to train with us as before.
Okay, that's what you can do.
Unless you object.
No!
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Right out of my mouth.
Okay. Lon, Rain, see you.
Great goblins. They certainly are a handful.
Ramu, what about you? We need to have you.
A female Ifrit and a male Shiva, right?
And just when we thought we'd run out of mirages to collect.
It's very interesting, though. It's very interesting. So we don't actually have a fight here. What happened is that no matter what fight we selected, we go with the cutscene there. Well, we'll come back later. I still see the main quest icon here. Hold on. What is this? Why do I still see this icon? I'm trying to find Ramu here. And then we'll go look for that alternate Ifrit and alternate Shiva. The responsible one. Now they are here separately. Okay. We're gonna catch Ramu from this. The responsible one. Let's go, dear Ramu.
Let's begin.
Dear Ramu. Yes. Ikuzo. Let's begin. We should use Libra on Ramu? No, never mind. Oh, so Dark and Earth. I don't have any Earth damage whatsoever. I do have Dark. This is a level 55 Ramu though, so let's see. A regular attack. Okay. Let's use the Drain ability then. I think we can afford to deal this much damage. Because I don't want to kill Ramu here, I don't want to beat it. Or rather, this image of Ramu, right? But yeah, that's not enough damage to kill. Let's go for that train again. And now it's time to inflict thunder damage. Alright. Here we go. Sandara! Don Daga. From Don Dara to Don Daga. Very nice. I think we should try to subdue next. That was actually closer than I expected it to be. Interesting. Let's try a subdue. We don't need to do that small amount of damage. Well, actually, we might need to now because his health is low. Nice. This is the shortest one yet. Ramu wanted to help us. We get along, Ramu and I. Lan, Rain, Ramu, we all get along. So this was shorter for that reason. One of the Pleiad 7, his Judgment Bolt reduces everything to ash. His mortal enemy therefore must be a pile of ash because, well, what can he do to it? Good to have you, old friend. Oh no, wait. We're not gonna take Ramu with us. We don't need to.
Well done.
Victory!
There's those individual fights with Shiva and Ifrit. And I want to do them, just for the fun of it. So let's continue training with the three of the Pleiad.
Let's begin.
The Eye Sculpture Collector. Is that what it said? No, I'm not sure. But anyway. Let's go, Shiva. This time we're not gonna hold back. We don't need to catch you anymore. So, here. Wait, what was it? Fire, right? Yeah. Here it comes. Fire! And darkness does even more damage. So let's go for that to rain. Such a great skill to have. I need to get some light and earth damage as well, but I haven't been able to find any way to do that. For now, let's continue like this. Here comes another drain. Wait, where is it? And here comes another Fire! Let's go. Almost finished here. Let's finish this. Nice fight, Shiva. And we get the mementos so we can catch them again. What are we gonna do with another Shiva though?
Well done.
Good job.
What are we even gonna do with a Shiva memento? It's not like we can catch another one. It's a unique mirage. It's like... It belongs to Shiva from the main story is what it said there. So it's not like I can transfigure a Shiva, can I? Can I do that? Can I transfigure Shiva into Lady Iceheart to Isael from FF14? That would be great. Now, that would be really great. She still lives on in our hearts after all. But for now, let's go for this heart. This hot temper, warm heart. Let's do this, Ifrit.
Let's begin.
The first primal you fight in FF14. What a great story that game has. No surprise there, right? It's water or ice, right? Water and ice. Both equally powerful. So let's go for water. Next we do... Let's go for Blizzara. Nice miss. Let's go again. Water. And time for Blizzara. What is that? That's our victory. What do I even do with those mementos is what I want to know. Alright, I think we're done with the Colosseum right now.
Oh.
Good job.
Yeah, there we go. Now I believe we go for the girls' tea room. What are the other 4 Pleiad that I have to catch? Joe, what is that? There you go, Vera. We just saved the game, right? We just saved it. Let's go for the girls' tea room. One of my favorite places in the world of Final Fantasy.
Shall we get started?
Yes, I think we shall.
What now? Whose soul will you touch?
Oh yeah, Abridges Woes. This is super difficult. We're still not gonna do it. Fire Drill is telling me. Yeah, it seems this is all we have. Conquer Rydia's fear of the flames. You must face your fears in order to overcome them. In Rydia's case, that means walking into Valley 7 and facing the biggest, baddest, burning hunk of mirage she can find. Luckily, she has Yuna with her for emotional support. This doesn't seem to be related to the main story, but let's do it. Let's give it a try.
No! Stay away! Just leave me alone!
I thought so. Rydia, what are you doing?
Oh, Lady Yuna.
Oh, now I understand. So you came here to train and try to conquer your fears. That's great.
How do I put this? The others are doing so much. I don't want to keep getting in their way all the time.
Well, why don't I help you out, if that's all right?
Huh? Oh no, not when you were so busy, my lady.
But you're doing something important that I want to be a part of. Please, let me help out. You and I are summoners. We should stick together.
Oh, Lady Yuna. You're too kind.
So, you say there's an adversary here that represents all of your fears?
Not long ago, I started sensing a powerful fire entity here. Even the other mirages seem intent on keeping a healthy distance.
You're right. I can feel its presence. Rydia, will you be okay?
Yes. If I'm going to overcome my fears for good, I need to go up against the fiercest flames I can find.
All right then. Here we go, Rydia.
Oh, this is gonna be a tough fight, isn't it? Here we go. That's the female Shiva. Sorry, Ifrit.
Hello? Is somebody there?
I have come here to do battle with you.
Aha.
Rydia, wait! Something's not right. There's something wrong with her soul. Tell me, who are you supposed to be?
You mean that you don't know? Every moron has heard of Ifrita, duh!
Ifrita.
Ifrita.
Yep. You might say that I'm the girl who puts all the heat back in Ifrit.
Wow.
Tell me you didn't come all the way down here by accident?
So you're an Ifrit. Well, good. You're just what I'm looking for. Fight me. Help me beat my fear of fire. one fight, that's all I ask.
Oh, sister, please! You're afraid of fire? Oh, no way! Well, you're not gonna last too long against a scorcher like me. But why not? You have such a lovely soul, after all. Lucky for you, I would be delighted to take it off your hands.
Lady Yuna, get ready!
Here we go. You have the fight you wanted, Rydia. To the Ifrit that escaped from Nebula. Ah, this dialogue is so fast. Ifrita. That's way too good. Sorry, I can't read that dialogue. It's just way too fast. I don't know why it's so fast. This is why we need to have the turn-based battles instead of the timer turn-based battles. We wouldn't be able to read that otherwise. But alright, we have Rain. So let's immediately Libra. The Ifrita right here. Unimprisonable. That's good because if I were able to imprison her, I was gonna be like, well, how are we gonna do it, right? But alright. Ice and water. You can read really fast, Darius? Great. It's one thing to be able to read really fast, but we gotta be able to read really fast out loud. That's the problem here. Sometimes I read fast, sometimes I don't. But anyway, we know what we have to do right here. Please, Sarah! Here comes the Fire-Raga. Oh man, the land stack is weak. That's okay. It's gonna be a challenging fight. It's gotta be challenging. Perhaps we can use a champion. Shantoto could do great stuff. Bestows magic plus to all allies. Let's go for Shantoto. It's that boss fight that calls out for it. Well, actually... Ah, man, I gotta be stingy with this. I don't know. No, let's use Shantoto. Let's do it. FF11, here we go. Let's go. You wanted a fight, Frida? Let's have that fight. Ghost Shantoto. Whoa, 10,822 damage. I forgot it was that much. Alright. Here we go. Please, Sarah. We're getting there. Crimson Cyclone. Here comes the big burst. Ooh, yes. Here comes the big attack. Let's try that water. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Water! Yosh. Ware no shori da. That was a good use of Shantoto. But then I don't know if I want to use her again for the next fight. We can use her because then we can have the champion medal reload, but...
What? No way. How could I lose to a couple of stupid pinch hitters like you?
Pinch hitters?
I've never felt heat that intense before. It's like she was trying to burn away everything but my soul.
Yes. With the mirage that dangerous, Luce, no one in Grimoire would have been safe. But see? We managed to stop her from hurting anyone. And it's all because of you.
Don't be silly. Without your help, Lady Yuna, I would have...
You really should have more confidence in yourself. You fought so well. Now, before we come across even more trouble, shall we go?
Yes, that seems wise.
I love that star earring on Rydia's ear.
Where did they all come from?
You can handle it, Rydia. You can handle it.
Rydia?
You can handle it.
I guess overcoming your fear of fire will just have to be an ongoing project.
Can do it, Rydia.
Last one to the exit is a rotten egg.
What? Hey, wait! Lady Yuna, no fair!
All those star earrings of Rydia. So good. Did I not notice them before? I guess I didn't. Right, we're gonna have to save that champion medal though, because we're gonna have the fight immediately after, so it's not gonna be able to be ready yet. See, the way Lan and company were weak to that fire, that's why we need particular mirages for particular fights, right? But then I don't have other attacks when I change mirages, even if I have the attacks or the resistances we need. That's the problem right there. That being said, we're about to fight a female Shiva. So... Land, I think, is protected well against ice. Rain, I'm not sure. She's protected well against water. What about the Lilikin stacks? Let me see that. This is the stack I should have used with land. But that's okay. Yeah, because I don't know if Rain would be able to resist. Y'shtola Rain, I should say, would be able to resist. Oh, male Shiva. Did I say female Shiva? Ah, male Shiva is what I meant. Should I use Lilikin Rain so we can have Y'shtola's power? What is it that the Y'shtola thing did again? She's more powerful too, right? Doesn't tell me. Let me Google that quickly because I don't remember what it is that they did besides change the appearance. Yeesh. Let's see. A shame they didn't implement that better. Oh, Noctis's champion jewel can be gotten directly from Noctis after successfully scoring a high enough score in the fishing minigame. Whoa. Would love to get that Noctis mirror jewel. But what does that do? We do have some abilities related to Y'shtola. So it has that. Grants Rain the abilities Ethereal Pulse and HP++. Okay. Oh, sorry, give me a moment here. Okay. Yeah, let's look for that male Shiva then.
Want some tea?
We'll do it like this. We'll do it like this. So who do we have next? That was the fire drill. It turns out the hottest mirage of them all is a bad little Ifrit by the name of Ifrita. Oh, what the heck? Did I hit something on my controller? Or is my controller starting to fail? Hopefully that's not the case. Together, Rydia and Yuna manage to beat back Ifrita's flames, and Rydia leaves Valley 7 with a little more control over her phobia. Yes, it's not gonna be as simple as that if it's a whole phobia. Something like that, no. Not gonna be that simple. Yeah, these are the next ones we gotta do. Defeat the demon in Baland Garden. Hearing that a demon appears daily in Baland Garden, Shulk puts on her detective cap and investigates. When the time comes, a demon indeed appears. Diabolos. Did we do this before? Because it sounds very familiar. I recall mentioning Eminence in Shadow. Is that name?
If Quistis's information is correct, then it's almost time.
Let's see.
Balam Garden has been summoning a demon?
That's what the reports have been saying.
Do you believe...
Diabolos and Shadow Garden. It makes me think about with all these names. Kage no Jitsuryokusha ni naritakute. Blah, blah. Let's try it again. Kage no Jitsuryokusha ni naritakute. There we go.
Believe it?
Of course I don't.
Alright, then what do you think this alleged demon really is?
Do you mind looking into it for me? All the sightings so far have been reported to be around the same hour.
Strange. This demon that's appearing. I wonder what it could be.
Oh, so I'm a demon now. What a fascinating allegation.
Yes, I think Diabolos is way more than that.
Level with me here. What
I like
do
him.
Look like to you?
To be totally honest, you fit the description.
Oh, a demon then?
Yes, I know who you are. You're one of the demon dyad servants from a century ago, Diabolos.
A century ago.
I'm a what now? Oh, I see. So Grimoire decided those two were demons, huh? But how does them being demons make me a demon too? Their servant!
So then tell me why you would show up now, amidst such chaos.
I want to know that.
Know why I've come. A servant of demons has no purpose but this. Furthering the chaos.
Then, I must punish you in the Keeper's absence.
Let's go, Shell.
Would ruin all my fun. Oh, I'm so scared. Not!
Nice. This is gonna be a fun fight. Wait, what? You're facing us now. It's you two. What are you doing here? Oh, you know, just butting in to help. Yeah, what Ranger said. We're reading our ugliness. Doesn't mean where am I? What essentially have taken me? Haha, we got him sweating now. No matter. Let's see if either of you runs is still any good. When did we face Diabolos again? I don't remember. I think it was in the other Ninewood Hills in that part of the story. We don't have his information though. But alright. Let's have some magical damage raised before we leave round. Unimprisonable. Light damage is what we needed. No, we do have it with land, so I'm glad we raised this magical damage. Poison nails, we got poison. Yeah, I think we should cure that. We don't have ESO now, right? What was it that we needed? For antidotes, there we go. I feel like it's a whole turn wasted there, but it's an important thing as well. Let's go for that holy. Yeah, that's gonna be big damage, but it's gonna take almost all of our AP. Let's go. Holy! Power! Okay, and in contrast, Lan is weak to it, so that's the problem there. This is gonna be a tough fight. Yeah, because we shouldn't use any more champion medals right now. Mega Mirages though, we can't use them right now. Let's recover his Lan AP. Wait, how many ethers do we have? Yeah, let's give it a try. We needed more AP for this. Okay. The thing about light damage is that you can't find that in items that deal damage. So there's that as well. Let's wake up Rain though. It's just that Lan has the magical damage boost. So I wanted to do as much damage as I could. Not waste any turns until that expires, but we're gonna have to wake up. We're gonna have to wake up Rain. You started watching enemies in Shadow Ares? Nice. Lan will be able to do something. Well, we'll summon that Mega Mirage later, I guess. For now, that would be the best thing for Rain to do right here. And Dark is not gonna do well here. A regular attack? I mean, damage is low, but it's not that bad. Any damage is better than no damage. Let's go for holy! Poison nails again. There's the poison again. No poison this time. We didn't get it this time. That's good. Yeah, let's keep attacking. I'm hoping to save that AP to summon the Behemoth monster or Bahamut, I think it was. The Behemoth monster we already had before, so it's Bahamut we want to go for this time. Let's wake up Rain. Thankfully, we didn't get poisoned there. It's good that we're avoiding that for now. We're just waiting for a big attack from Diabolos, though. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get that sooner than later. Nightmare. Oh my goodness. That is not good at all. That is very bad. But yeah, one attack is able to wake up somebody who's asleep. We need more AP for this. Okay. Or we can't use it because Lan is asleep right now. I was hoping to override the sleep by summoning the Mega Mirage, but okay. Nice crit we got there though on the last attack. Let's do it now. Diabolos versus Bahamut. We want to do it like this. Oh, by the way, why did we use... Yeah, okay. It's not one of the play yet, so let's do it like this. Bahamut! Let's go. Let's do this. Look at that. Receive some damage first. We can still get inflicted with sleep. Oh my gosh. The first thing that happens is that we get put to sleep. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. No abilities. Okay, let's go for the big attack. It uses 2 AP. That's how much damage we can do? Seriously? Oh no, that's not good. I knew Bahamut was under level, right? But no, let's release it. Let's release it because we should save that AP. We should save that AP. That's the one we need to grind, right? Nightmare. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna use some health recovery after this. We should do that. Damage is starting to get bigger. Curaga. Let's go for that Curaga. Perfect time for that. Hopefully we didn't waste any of that cure there. reaching max HP. Alright, you want to deal damage? Let's deal damage, Diabolos, with a holy attack. Attack. Let's go. Diabolos is fast. Alright. Let's just sleep again. Yeah, let's wake Lan up. What do I do with Lan this time, though? We should use another Ether. Let's not wait to receive more damage. Let's just... But I don't know. I see how many Ethers I have, and it makes me not want to use them anymore. We should save them for the final boss and all that. Those things are not easy to get at all. Attack! So far, the biggest difficulty with Diabolos is that sleep that we get and the damage we receive after that. But not that much damage, as you can see. Could be worse. Let's focus on dealing that damage. Rain might wake up from an attack from Diabolos. There we go. You know, sleep renders us completely unable to do anything. But one attack, just one single attack, is enough to wake up. The problem is receiving the damage from that attack, right? But Diabolos is not dealing that much damage. So let's go for something here. Let's go for something for a little bit more damage. Sandara! So we can... Oh, it's the same as a regular attack. Okay. Should have said that for Holy. Because Diabolos doesn't have that much HP left. I figured it was okay. But alright. Water! That was a little bit more damage than a normal attack, though. Okay, okay. There we go. Ware no shoridan. Waredachi no kachi. Yeah, Bahamut is so underleveled. Remedy Plus, that's gonna be super helpful.
Fast! I can't fight here!
You can't escape.
Ha! Shulk. What is Shulk gonna do?
What's this?
Stuff from the Cogna.
Just a dream. A very bad one.
What are you talking about, Diabolos? What is this?
Huh? Brother?
Yeah, Diabolos can
Yes,
inflict nightmares, I think.
That's right. I've been searching for so long.
For me?
Of course. You know, when I first heard the news, how you'd fled after becoming an architect, I was so worried.
You came after me? But you had it all. You were the exceptional one. I know that Mom and Dad pressured you into it. Becoming an architect.
This is the backstory. In Grimoire for Shulk.
You can tell me.
A different one.
After you left and went to the cathedral, the house got so unbearable. We tried, but we couldn't reach you. Mom became sick with worry, and Dad just hid in his bottle. The fire broke out, and then they were gone. What choice did I have? The cathedral was the only place I could think to go to.
So then you're telling me you killed Mom and Dad?
What? No!
You put them in the ground. You were always making trouble for them. You never did them an ounce of good. You grew tired of their scolding, so one day, you made them burn.
No. I would never do something...
But you did.
You're saying that I...
Yes. And now that Mom and Dad are no more, my job is to see you punished.
You want me to atone for what I did to them?
I want
Did you to do them? Nothing.
you dead.
No wonder Diabolos was so easy last time. I'm scum? Wait, hold on. Didn't we sell this last time? Wait a minute. Oh. Man, why is this dialogue so fast? This is a super important dialogue for the story. Okay, so they just mentioned that Diabolos just forgot that he just fought those two because he left Grimoire. So Rain and Lan lost their memories because they left Grimoire? Interesting. And then they didn't forget them though, again. So that's something to consider. These little guys though, they're weak to water and light, as you would expect them to be. Light, yeah, they would be weak to light. Let's do a regular attack. Yeah, they can definitely take that, but I can't do any magic right now. I gotta save that AP. I don't have a Water Raga, right? If I have Water Raga, that would be helpful actually. But we don't have that, right? We had that in another setup, but not here. Thunderbolt is not gonna do well, so let's focus our efforts on these imps. Let's get the other one. We'll receive some damage during that. Hopefully we can take it. It's when land receives dark damage that is very, very problematic. Okay, while we do that, let's build some AP. Maybe some champion points as well. We really should use them more sparingly, actually. Here comes the poison. Not this time, though. Wait, land got another status effect. What is that? Forget what that is. Right, here we go. Let's start immediately with another holy damage. There's the big damage. Now, this time we should use a potion. Well, actually, no, we should not use a potion. Light potions are the ones we can buy, right? X potions are the ones we should use more sparingly. We could use more health than that, though. So, let's get this. Now the fight has turned tougher. Now the fight has truly turned much tougher than this. Than last time. Pick me up. Let's pick Lan up. And immediately we gotta do a pick me up again. Okay. I mean, we didn't get any damage at least. There's the damage. So that's Diabolo's thing, right? To inflict nightmares. That's what Shulk had right there. And we are dealing a little bit less damage. Now Diabolos is more resistant. Now Diabolos deals more damage. Now Diabolos has a better strategy when fighting us. But for now, let's go for Water! Less damage than before. No, wait, it was more damage than before, I think. No, actually, no. It was a bit less damage. Yeah. We're not gonna heal here. Let's see if we can take that poison damage. We need to do a Cure Raga, actually. We have just a little bit more of the AP we needed for that. Poison damage is gonna add up, though. Poison and sleep. That's not good for Rain right there. Let's use that antidote. Lan is gonna have to wake up. With poison nails, he's gonna wake up. Attack! 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 We need more attacks. We need more attacks. We're spending 2 minute turns healing. Ah! That miss right there wasn't good. Speaking of healing, Precision heal thyself. 1 more AP for that holy, so let's do it next time. Come on. Sleep again. Oh, that's not good. Not Lan. Not Lan. He's the one that can do the big damage. We're gonna use so many items here. I should have bought more from the Chocolate Mart. We're gonna buy more of those. We're gonna need them in the battles to come, I think. We'll have more enemies like this one. Well, let's go, Diabolos. Are you ready for another big burst of light damage? Holy power. That damage is not as big as I want it to be. Now here's the big attack. Ravija. Not as much damage as I thought it was going to be, which I'm grateful for. Let's go for Cure Raga. Again. Attack. I feel like I need another strategy for Diabolos. Let him know! Yes. Yes, Vera. We're trying our best here. Intense battle. That's the poison nails again. Now we're able to deal a lot of damage. That Curaga can be so powerful. That's the strategy here. We want enough AP. Nice crit. We want enough AP for Curaga for Rain. And enough AP for Holy for Lan. That's 7 for Rain and 9 for Lan. We're getting near, but I think a big attack is incoming. Poison nails. Okay, okay. And we're getting lucky there. We're not receiving the poison from those attacks. It's a percentage, right? It's not 100% guarantee that it's gonna give it. It's like, I don't know, 50, 60%? Gotta be higher than 50. Well, let's go. Holy! Attack! Yeah, you see? That sleep missed. That's also something that can happen. For now, we can afford not to use the Curaga, I think. Let's keep going like this. Rain is starting to lose more health. No. Let's do a high potion heal. I don't want to use a Curaga when only one of them needs healing, right? Feels like a waste. But then the X potions, Mega Potions, we're not using them because you can't buy them. So those 11 X potions and 5 Mega Potions, that's all I have until the end of the game. We might get more as we go along. Some bosses are definitely going to give that. Diabolos might give that when we finish here, but we'll see. We're still only halfway there. Nice crit from Lando. There's the big nightmare. What a nightmare. Land got the damage first. Yeah, let's wake up Rain immediately because she's immediately going to be able to act. We shouldn't do Curaga yet though. We should take advantage of the other abilities as well, but now let's do Curaga now. After this. Yeah, now it's definitely the time for that Curaga. Yosh. Curaga! She looks so great when she casts that. I love the pose she does for that. The pose. Yeah, she's close to another Curaga right there. Let's see if I can maybe use some items. Holy power! Oh well, we're gonna have to use some wobble stoppers soon, actually. First, let's use that antidote. That's what I wanted to avoid. More turns spent only healing, removing status elements. We're getting wobbly now, though. Yeah, this is the problem. This is what takes a little bit. But at least we are attacking right now, though. Alright, let's go through that nightmare first. Rain has enough for Curaga. But now it's time to stack again. I was gonna say now it's time for a wobble stopper, but somebody might die here. Yeah, Diabolos is very nice though. Diabolos is very nice about who he attacks when everybody's asleep. He attacks both of us equally. Like if somebody woke up, he's gonna wake up the other person. The smart thing to do would be to attack only the one you woke up so that the other person is still asleep. Potentially that would be the smart thing to do. Let's do Curaga now, actually. I was thinking of saving it, but the sooner we do it, the sooner that AP is going to be recovered, and the less likely I am to die suddenly. Especially when we have unstacking going on like that. I mean, Curaga also gives a regen, I think. I think I saw a regen effect right there. Alright, let's build Lance AP because he hasn't been able to build it as much, I think. Okay. We're definitely not gonna build up AP right now. Who wakes up first? Who gets hit first? Let's land this time. We want to build that AP? Let's build that AP. Yeah, let's attack this time. I'm gonna rely on Diabolos attacking Rain. Let's see. Yeah, he distributes his attacks equally when that happens. We have enough for a Curaga, but for now, let's heal that poison. It could be very lethal if we allow it to keep doing damage over time. It's not a lot of damage at first, but then it adds up, right? Let's go. Holy shikara. Power. There's the nightmare again. Stop with the nightmares! I don't want to have nightmares. I slept well today, thank you very much. I slept pretty well. I think Rain needs to heal herself first of the poison. Let's do that first. Poison nails for Lan. He did get the status effect. Yeah, let's heal Lan. Let's heal Lan from the poison. I'm still gonna be stingy with those eaters. Nice crit. Glad that crit paid off. Alright, time for Curaga for sure. Yeah, that attack could be way, way worse than that. So that's good too. Curaga. It doesn't give a regen effect. I think I was thinking of something different. Maybe. Attack. This fight is easier than I thought it was. But it's exactly what I needed today, I think. Exactly what we needed today. Look at that crit. What a great crit. Let's go. Attack. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. We're gonna go to sleep for a little bit. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Come on. Hopefully Diablos doesn't have a hidden attack. Doesn't have a special attack when it has low health. Some bosses are like that. No, I think it's time for another Kyuraga. Rain's stack is getting a bit wobbly. But Lan has enough for a Holy. Is this gonna be the last one? Let's find out. Holy power. Not there yet. Okay. We gotta go to sleep again. Lan is receiving that poison damage. We're not gonna heal that. We gotta attack. We gotta keep attacking. Come on. Is this gonna be the last attack? Not there yet. Okay. We can do it, Rain. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Come on. Come on. How much is left? No more. That battle is actually easy, all things considered. You just gotta know. Well, for us it was also easier because we had light damage. If we didn't have any light damage, that could have been bad. I think literally the only element I'm missing now is Earth. So if there's a boss that only takes Earth damage, that's gonna be a tough one. That's where we should use the champion medals. We should not have used them for Ifrita. But we'll see. Remedy Plus. I'll take that Remedy Plus.
No! I lost again. Well, fine. You can boss me around like you used to.
Well, I don't remember too much about the things we used to have you do, but if you can keep it in check, then maybe you can have some fun.
Ah, Rain is the best. Poor Shulk. I hope she's better now.
Huh? What just...
I might just be imagining it, but if you helped me out, thank you, Rain, Lan.
Diabolos Prismarium. One of the Pleiad 7. He is one of the 7. Okay. Through the power of fantasy, he can take your mind on truly frightful flights. His greatest shame, the name of his left wing is spelled wrong. Points to you if you've already spotted it. I did not spot it. I don't see anything spelled on his wing right here, but I wasn't able to see it. I was trying to turn him around, but you can't do that. But there we go. That's 4 of the Pleiad. I like him. I really like him. It was a bit mean to Shulk, but I like him. Oh, yeah, we're not gonna take him with us, are we? That's the problem. We can't really... Oh, Girl's Diary Entry 8. Let's take a look at that. Let's save the game first. Let's never forget to do that. Can't say too many times. No such thing. No such thing. That's a key item, right? This is Lan and Rain's mom, I think. 14th of Acadia. Mithril 15. The 7 Mirages in the Pleiad... Oh no, wait. The girl is Rain before. Yeah. It's not Rain. It's not their mom. It's Rain. 7 Mirages in the Pleiad are so cool. It's not just that they're strong, and they really are. Each of them is so different, and they don't let anyone tell them how to live. I guess Remu's the closest to actually being responsible. Anyway, my brother and I have been hanging with them and having a grand old time. But the other day, Dad let us have it. They say we have to start toning things down. What's that supposed to mean? As long as they all do what we tell them, I don't see the problem. That's the hubris that created all these issues that they had, Rain and Lan. What a situation, eh? Their story reminds me a little bit of Altair from Assassin's Creed. He didn't lose his memory, but he was extremely arrogant. And then a lot of things collapsed on him, right? And he became a much better person after that.
Good. What now?
But for now, the next thing to continue with is... Wait, let's do this first. We got the Diabolos Memento. Let me read the paragraph here. Hearing that a demon appears daily in Balan Garden, we did read that part. A fight ensues, and although Shulk is victorious, Diabolos manages to escape. Shulk gives chase, soon finding herself in a small town. There, Diabolos drags her into a nightmarish quagmire, forcing her to face a twisted version of her past. Shulk is driven back by the psychological barrage. Rain and Land step in to rain on Diabolos' depraved dream parade. After another battle, Shulk's crisis has been averted, and Diabolos' diablerie has been stopped. For now. Am I meant to say Diabolos instead of Diabolos? Anyway. You haven't played Assassin's Creed in a while? Same here, Vera. I played everything from the first game all the way to Syndicate. I played the first of the Chronicles trilogy. I wanted to actually play the rest of the games, and I have them. I need to reinstall them, but I have them. Chronicles China, then I needed to complete Russia and India, and then after that I would have continued with the rest of the games. Origins, Odyssey, I have those two. Valhalla, now Mirage. Speaking of Mirages, right? I'm a huge Assassin's Creed fan, but I've been disconnected from it for several years now. Alright. Only played the first one and Black Flag. Great games to play though. Black Flag is one of my favorite video games of all time. You ask me what my favorite Assassin's Creed game is, I'm probably gonna tell you Assassin's Creed 2. But if you ask me what one of my favorite games of all time is, I'm gonna tell you Black Flag. Woo! What a masterpiece of a game. What a masterpiece. Like, if I do like a top 10, like a top 10 Assassin's Creed games, although I don't know if that would be a thing because there are just, how many? 12? Actually, I'm not sure. I'll probably put Assassin's Creed 2 as number 1. But if I do a top 10 video games of all time, I'm not going to put Assassin's Creed 2 there. I'm going to put Black Flag in there. That's the way I feel about it. If that makes any sense. Alright. Ancestral Acrimony. Let's avenge our ancestors. I can see Leviathan is one of the Pleiad. We have 3 of the Pleiad left, and I only see 2 quests here, so something special is going to happen for that last one, I think. Long ago, the sea demon Leviathan robbed Faris of her great-grandfather and Sildra of her family. When hearing that her nemesis has been sighted in the low seas, Faris and Sildra set sail for the Rainbow Shore to finally exact their revenge. The only game where I'd pass on fast traveling? Yeah, I see what you mean. I see why. Goodbye, Farewell. Goodbye, Farewell. Speaking of pirates. Hey, speaking of pirates.
Captain Faris!
What is it, Mog?
Oh, she's been sighted on the low seas, Kubo.
Who has?
The great sea demon, Leviathan, Kubo.
Let her come. I was hoping that beast would return within my lifetime. Sildra!
Here we go.
Today we avenge them. Your family and my great-grandfather. Our long wait is finally over. Are you ready? Right! Head for the low seas!
Count me in too, Kubo.
Was a bit loud.
That's the first and last time I come here. Never ever again, Kubo.
Stop hanging the jib. That was nothing. Lan and Rain. I don't know how you did it. Now, tell me where that demon was spotted.
In the waters of Babel, not far from the Rainbow Shore, Kubo.
Leviathan! Here I am! Show yourself! Come out and fight! If you have the courage!
What's all this noise? Who might you be? Oh, so she killed your ancestors. Now, you seek revenge?
Aye. She must pay. For my great-grandfather and Sildra's kin.
As you wish. I'll call her for you.
You can call her, okay. Something is different here, I think. Leviathan, I think, is gonna end up being good, I think.
You always raise such a clamor like that. My ears work fine. Little Adamantis. Can't you see? I'm trying to enjoy myself. I have missed these seas. Your reason for disturbing me had best be good.
This Leviathan is not the one. I don't think Leviathan is the one that killed their ancestors.
We are the ones who are disturbing you, Leviathan.
Well now, what is this tiny creature?
I'll show you, Tiny. You killed my great-grandfather Tycoon. He died with all of Sildra's clan. But on this day, we will have our vengeance.
And I'm here to help, Kupo.
Tycoon and Sildra, did you say? Oh, astonishing. So their bloodline survived. But hold, you say you seek vengeance upon me?
That's right. Don't you dare feign ignorance. My great-grandfather was brave. When you attacked Sildra's family, he fought to save them. And died. But we swore that one day, we would have our vengeance. For generations we've waited. It's my good fortune that you appeared in my lifetime. Because now, I can be the one to settle the score!
Foolish girl. Am I to believe a whelp like you has any chance of defeating me? Not a chance. Not in 1,000 years.
Let's do it. Wait. What's going on?
What now? Where am I? What is this?
We're actually going to be able to see the dialogue here.
It's a fantasy, where dreams and reality and time all touch. But don't ask me to explain what that means exactly.
I guess you might say, when somebody fights our friends, we tag in. You get it?
But how can... Oh, you two. How many long years have passed?
Can't tell you that, but did we really used to know each other?
Rain and Lane, I was going to say. Rain and Lan, sorry. Rain and Lan. These two. They were friends with so many Mirages. They were great Mirage keepers, right? They were friends with many extraordinary Mirages. Ifrit, Shiva, Ramu, Leviathan. They all knew them. So it's kind of, you can kind of see why they were so full of themselves. Like, they were really extraordinary. Like, Anakin Skywalker level of extraordinariness. You know, Hercules, godlike level. I don't know if Hercules is a good comparison, because he started with humble origins, but yeah, that sort of thing. Chosen ones, truly. All the way. And imagine getting all those friends already as a kid. Yeah, that's how they grow up for sure.
Forget all that. Ferris thinks you killed her great-grandpa and Sildra's family. Is that really true?
Well, honestly, I'm not altogether certain myself. As I recall, when Tycoon's crew was attacked by Bismarck's forces, on a whim, I may have helped them to defend themselves. Once I left, any number of villains could have done them in, but that's no concern of mine.
Then you mean Ferris and Sildra are mistaken?
So why not just tell them as much?
If their hatred for me has been festering all this time, then I cannot calm the waves by telling them it was all a big misunderstanding.
Adamantis also felt that way. That's why he called Leviathan. Is like, yeah, okay, let's let them fight her, and then they'll see.
As such, the wisest course of action is to accept their challenge, to let them break themselves against me.
The way you're making it sound, you know they're fighting over nothing, but you still won't let them win? Really?
Why would I let them win? I am not beholden to them. They chose this.
Then I've got bad news.
I mean, just don't kill them.
You have to go through us.
Well, that can be easily arranged.
Let's go. Let's go. A new Mirage, it says. We have to imprison Leviathan, though. We do have to imprison Leviathan. That'll make it more difficult, but let's do our best. Yeah, you know, you don't have to let Faris win. No. You don't have to let Faris win. Kick her ass, too. But don't kill her, that's it. And then let's have a conversation. But alright. Libra, Leviathan. I'm guessing Thunder is gonna be super effective. Oh, yes, it is. Thunder, Light, and Darkness. Let's do nothing but Thunder damage. Unimprisonable. Okay, then it's gonna be simple. It's gonna be very simple. Here we go. Sandara. Reaper. They both resist water, I think it was, so that's gonna work out well. Alright. Here comes the next Dondara. Here we go again. Dondara. This might be a more straightforward fight than the other ones because we're well equipped for thunder damage. So let's keep doing it. Dondara. Here we go again. Sandara. Let's keep it coming. Let's keep that damage coming. Tsunami though. That's a big tsunami. Time for a Kuraga. Now we do a Kuraga. Definitely the time for that. Alright, let's just regularly attack. Aqua spikes, look at that. We can resist that well at least. Big tsunami, we can resist that though. Water is what we're well equipped against. Truly. Yeah, now we're gonna start going out of AP. This is gonna make the fight complicated the most, I think. Yeah, because we gotta have enough AP for Rain's Kuraga as well. So, let's keep that in mind. Nice crit from land, though. Yeah, speaking of Kuraga, we gotta do it now. Tidal Wave! Oh, that's gonna hurt. Great animation on it, though. Of course, the Leviathan is gonna be able to do something like this. Yeah, let's do that Kuraga now. I think we're not gonna deal any big thunder damage anymore with Rain. We gotta have enough for Kuraga. Let's do that Dondara. Let's just attack regularly. It's gonna have the aqua spikes, but we can resist that no problem. We don't want the health to get too low and then receive that big attack again. So that's what we gotta avoid. Sandara. I might use a high potion on land. We really need to visit the Chocolate Mart again. We really need to. When Rain's AP is full, we can use another Dondara though. But are we gonna get there? Yeah, let's use a high potion on land. No wait, land is the one that's gonna do. Yeah, never mind. So we don't have to waste a Kuraga, only curing one of them. Only healing one of them. Alright, I think we can afford to do it. Let's do it. Let's do a Sandara. Yeah, Rain got 7 AP again. That's what we were looking for. Wobble stoppers might need to be used soon. If they both on stack at the same time, it's gonna be problematic. It's gonna be very problematic. Let's go. Dandara. Dondara. Sounds better to say it in the Japanese pronunciation for me. Anyway, Kuraga. Comes another Reaper. Yeah, time for the wobble stopper for land. This is what I feared. That Reaper really makes us wobbly. Very wobbly. Right, somebody might die. Hopefully we're there before Leviathan. Oh dear, this is not looking good. Somebody's gonna get some damage there. Okay, Rain is not dead at least, but... Alright, that was close. That was a very close one. I think it's... No, I was gonna say it's time for a next potion, but... I refuse. I refuse to use them. We still need to save them. Really need to save them. So we'll keep healing Rain like this. Tidal Wave, here we go. Rain's health is a little bit lower than I want it to be, but overall, we can take it. Bring it on, Leviathan! Bring it! Yeah, that Kuraga is coming soon for Rain. After this. So let's go for another Dondara from Lan. Sandara! Yeah, Lan regenerates a little bit of health right before he's about to do a magical attack. That's why there's a little pause before he does a magical attack, as opposed to Rain, who just does it immediately after. Only now am I realizing fully why. You know, I'm also realizing now this fight would be so incredibly difficult if we didn't have the right water resistances. This is why I need to grind particular mirages for the final boss fights. But for now, let's continue here. Yeah, we're not gonna see the end of the game here on stream today. So I still will have some time to grind off stream. I'll see what I can do. See, depending on how much we have to do, we might not actually have the time. Let's find out. Let's find out together. Pokemon TCG, for that matter, that needed some grinding as well. Oh, I should have used Dondara. That was a nice crit, though. We got a nice crit right there. Yeah, we might receive a tidal wave right here. Okay. Thankfully we didn't because Rain needed another turn to get her Curaga back. Is there anything else we can do? I could raise Lance elemental damage, but no. Let's do it. Sandara! I mean, not elemental damage, magical damage. Let's go for a Curaga! That's another Reaper. That was a crit for Rain, but you saw how little the damage was. That's why it's manageable. We're resisting everything from Leviathan. Here we go. Sandara. Tsunami. That's the big tsunami. Just in time for a Curaga. Let's do it. Let's do it now. A little bit overkill for land, but full health is great. You feel very safe when you're about to take a big attack. For the most part. Nice crit from Lan. All these crits. They're so welcome. You see, here comes the tidal wave. I'm so glad I used that Curaga right there. I definitely had to use it. We'll have to save for the next one, but wow, look at that crit from Rain. Look at that. Attack. We're getting there, we're getting there. We're getting there. Tsunami. Now we really need that Curaga, but there's not enough AP yet. Oh, no, I should have done Dondara. Okay. Let's not panic. Let's not panic here. We can handle this. Curaga! Especially with that Curaga like that. We're back to full health. Oh no, but we need wobble stoppers now, so we're gonna have to spend this turn doing that. This is super important. Super important. Yeah. That could have been worse. So let's go for... I want to do a Faith to raise that Dondara magical damage. So let's do that. Let's do that. I think it's going to be worth it. Better late than never. Nice crit from Rain. And here we go. A raised Dondara. I think it's time for another Curaga. Yeah. This is low enough for the health. We ended up healing more than we needed to. It was over 2600 for both of them, I think. But better safe than sorry. It's like me as a healer in F14. I overheal a lot. Especially when I've been rusty, I haven't healed in a while. Better safe than sorry. We're getting there though. Alright, Leviathan, I think it's time we finish this. Let's finish this right here. Oh. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, you're gonna give a good fight, Leviathan, I know. But so are we. And for that reason, it's about time we ended this. Let's end it. These fights are great. These are the kind of boss fights that are so fun for me because they're not extremely challenging either. But we're gonna get very challenged in the final fight. Let's see how we feel about it. Water Spellstone. Yes, I could use that. Thank you very much.
You got me. I have been slain.
Leviathan? Maybe she did allow her to win.
Won. Really?
Oh, yes. Victory is yours.
No,
We did it,
Adamantis.
Oi, Adamantis. Can I ask you something? A century ago, they tell of a sea demon. But was it really Leviathan?
It was Bismarck, wasn't it?
Why do you ask?
Oh. Well, I might be imagining it. But she didn't seem like such an evil character.
Don't be silly. She was, without a doubt, the worst of the Dyad's servants. But no more. You have succeeded at avenging your kin.
Oh, good then.
Captain, we did it, Kuba.
Aye, and you were a big help. Right. Gents, let's go home.
Why go for this?
To think you were once feared as one of the great terrors of the seas. When did you become such a big softy?
Quiet, you. There will be trouble if they learn I still live. Now hush, until they're gone.
The thing about Leviathan is that she's never gonna see Fires again. I don't think they're ever gonna see each other again, so it's fine. I think one of the Pleiad 7. Even mountains bow before her mighty tidal wave. That was mighty indeed. We were able to be fine because we resist water, but if we didn't, we would have been in deep trouble. Bahama frequently steals her spotlight these days. Maybe she just needs to get out of the water more. Oh my goodness. That's 4 of the 7. Girl's Diary entry 9. I definitely have to see that. Let's save first, as always. Favorite items. What do we have from Rain? I still didn't find entries 1 and 2 actually. 25th of Acadia, Mithril 15. I cannot believe my dad. How can he be so clueless? We're working our butts off so mom doesn't have to, and he does not get it at all. Keeps telling us that gathering up the mirages is causing everyone problems. Oh yeah? Well, once we're good enough at this that we can handle mom's job, she'll finally be able to take it easy. You think he would start caring about her, not everyone. Rain. I understand how you feel, but it was all mistaken.
Okay.
It was all mistaken, wasn't it? Alright. Let's go for the next one. A Clash of Swords. That sounds like a Game of Thrones book. Yeah, that's a book in A Song of Ice and Fire, I think. Varys succeeds in tracking down Leviathan and promptly challenges her to battle. Little does she know that her quest for vengeance is all just one big misunderstanding. Nonetheless, Leviathan can't be bothered to explain the situation to the furious pirate, so instead she just plays along. After a fierce fight, Leviathan feigns a dramatic death and silently slips back into the sea. Anyway, A Clash of Swords, we stop the Butcher. Lightning is on the hunt for a Butcher, but what she finds is a sword-wielding Mirage dead set on dueling her. Well, I think we know who that Mirage is. Our dear Greg right here. Let's see.
This should be the place I heard about.
Is he one of the 7 of the Pleiad? That would be interesting.
Traveler, test your strength.
Wait, who is this? The lightning.
So there you are. The Butcher.
Great Odin.
You've hurt a lot of people.
They call me a butcher? Rubbish. I merely challenge fools who would be challenged and they die.
Then you're not very sporting. Every one of your victims was cut down without a fight.
Because they couldn't.
He who lives by the sword must be quick to draw it. Truly, they met with no foul play.
I think Gilgamesh would like him.
If they expired without a struggle, that attests to their dearth of skill and not my lack of honor. It is a troubling thought to be gone less than a century and return to find swordsmanship so diminished. Troubling indeed.
How poetic. If it's a challenge you're looking for, why don't you see how you and your principles fare against me?
Your spirit is impressive. Let us begin.
First, let's see. He's gonna talk to Rain and Lan.
What?
Sorry, dude. There's been a change in the lineup.
You really ought to know better than to butcher people.
I remember you. To fight again after so long would be a thrill. But you catch me as my blood quickens for another. My first worthy foe in ages. This trickery. This space in which you have confined me. I'll not be detained.
He's gonna get out. Oh, he's gonna get out. He's gonna get out. He's gonna get out. He's gonna get out.
Lon, get out of that thing's way!
Get out of it, yeah.
Dude!
Zan.
Ooh.
Tits. Ken.
Sun Tits Kin. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, we're gonna fight together with lightning. That's what we're gonna do.
Oh, missed by a hair.
Look at that.
Good. You're the strongest warrior I've crossed swords with in years. And yet, 'twould be poor form to pursue this now. Find a new blade, and we shall continue this test of our might.
Another test of might.
Looks like this won't be as easy as I thought.
Does he have a weakness? You're taking on Odin?
Yeah. I heard that you have experience with the Dyad servants. Basically, anything you can tell me would be a big help.
Odin? Oh, got it. It's just an old rumor, but...
At last. You would try me with the same sword that failed you before?
Yeah. Except, I thought I'd mix things up.
Ramule?
That girl. She looks like Ramuz.
It's his
Wait, what?
grandkid.
Look at listen to Lightning's song in the background.
I see you've been sniffing about. Is this the best you can muster?
I think Odin is kind of riled up. Ramule. Oh, look at that.
What's wrong? Suddenly you don't look so hot.
Come on, Odin. This is what you wanted.
Silence. Make your peace before I cleave you in twain.
Okay, now Odin is allowing a fight. He's actually afraid, is he? Let's see. Like, Odin, is he as honorable as he seems? When he said all his opponents didn't draw their sword fast enough, right? Did the duel actually start, or did he decide that the duel had already started and he's just gonna slice them up and claim that it's them not drawing their sword? Because I can see that. Like, he drew it fast enough to kill them in one shot. Yeah, he's super powerful, but which one is it? Which one is it? Odin, you are very, very weak to thunder. Lightning, right? This is why he was so afraid. So this is perfect. We're well equipped for thunder. But I think I'm gonna have to save Rain's AP for Kyuraga again. So let's do it. Let's do it again. Sandara! Nice damage. Oh yeah, we gotta keep doing lightning damage. He's facing lightning after all. Lightning with a lightning sword. That is so perfect. I see what you did there. World of Final Fantasy writers. That kind of genius is what we need in Final Fantasy. That's what Final Fantasy is all about. Yes, Sandara. And now we're gonna save it the AP for Kyuraga's or Rain. Here we go again. Sandara. Great damage we're doing. Gongnir. Let's see what happens with Gongnir. Woo. Critical for Rain. That is terrible. That is absolutely terrible. We're gonna use that Kyuraga already. I think I'm gonna use a high potion on her after that. Yeah. I'll spend this turn healing. That was a lot of damage for poor Rain. It already has some damage, right? So it also played a part in that. At least neither of Rain and Lan is weak to that. To Odin's attacks. Is he using an element? I don't know if he's using an element, actually. Let's go for it again anyway. Sandara! We're gonna get a wobble stopper soon. Actually, let's use a high potion. Do we recover any AP if we use an item? I still don't know. Sandara! Maybe I shouldn't use that with Rain after all. Double cut. Okay. That's basically the same damage as a normal attack of his. Because it's 400 and 400, so it's like the 800 he's been doing. Yeah, we're gonna use Kyuraga the next turn. Let's just attack here. Just attack here. Let's see. Okay, normal attack. That was a lot of damage. Sometimes it's doing 800. Sometimes it's doing more. I think he's doing more to Rain. So that's why she's in danger right now. She's the healer here. So we really need to keep her alive. Let's keep the attack coming though. Let's keep the attack. Let's keep the offensive coming in. That's important too. That's what you want to do at the end of the day. A balance between attacking and healing. But sometimes you're overwhelmed. You gotta keep doing nothing but healing. That's when you know you're in a precarious situation. You're cornered. It's basically the equivalent of being cornered. That's what it is. But I mean literally being cornered. Alright. Sandara! Over 5,000 damage. Let's keep that coming. I could use that Thunder Spellstone, maybe. For now, we're gonna need that Wobble Stopper. What happens if I use a Wobble Stopper when we're not unstable like that? Does it stabilize it? Or does it not do anything? That's what I want to know. Let's see. We want to go for that Lightning Spellstone. Or Thunder Spellstone, I think it was. We have 6 of them, so let's do it. Let's do it. Hopefully we still build some good AP from that, but... 9,000 damage! 9,000! Wow. That is very impressive, actually. I mean... The weakness is minus 200. That's why... that's why Odin was so afraid of lightning. Literally. Sandara! Oh, I love what they did right there. Odin is afraid of lightning. You can mean the character and you can mean lightning itself, right? I love it. Let's go. Kuraga. That's the ticket. That's the ticket we needed. Actually, it was just enough, I think. Around just enough regenerated right there to be able to get full health. Because we were at like 5,000. We needed 2,000 more. Or over 2,500, something like that. Anyway, let's attack. That's gonna be the only spellstone I use there. I'm not gonna use anymore. Oh, here we go. Santitskin. That's gonna be the bigger one. Woo! 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 I think it's gonna be an insta-kill. Oh, I think it's gonna be an insta-kill. Oh my god! But how do I defend against that? Come on! An insta-kill against one party member? Okay, an insta-kill against both of them? That's not fair. That's not fair. No, 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 no. We use the spellstone. I'm gonna reload right here. I'm not going to continue like that. You're not gonna make me waste an item like that. How do you defend yourself against Santitskin? If we know it's coming, I guess we have to defend. And that prevents us from...
Final Fantasy.
That prevents us from dying right there, but... See, when I was saying it was gonna be an insta-kill, I thought it was gonna kill one character. It kills both of us! That's not fair! It's just an insta-kill for both. We had full health right there, you saw it. No, I'm gonna have to search a strategy for Odin. That is not fair at all. That doesn't work. It's one thing to make a fight difficult, but that's just cheap. Let me see. The guiding game FAQs doesn't have a strategy, actually. So yeah. Let's take a look at it then. How do we defend against that Santitskin? Love the name of that attack. Wow, he uses it on like his 11th turn. I was hitting him for like 13k with just Dondara, but you can use an XL Mirage to eat the instant kill. The problem is surviving that big attack right there. Yeah, we deal a lot of thunder damage, but we also have to heal. We also have to heal a lot. So I'm just gonna skip the cutscenes this time. And we're not gonna Libra. We're gonna immediately go for that. Oh yeah, we have to redeem this again. Let's have this Clash of Swords. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna do this again, Odin. We're gonna do this again. How can you be so afraid of lightning? You can still...
This should be the place I heard about.
You can still do well. You can still insta-kill lightning. Alright, let's do this, Odin. If this doesn't work out, then I'm gonna try a different strategy again. See, to have these Mega Mirages come in and eat that one-hit KO, we're gonna need to have enough AP for that. So that's also important. We need 14 for the Behe monster. Not as much, but at least one of those two needs to have enough AP there. 12. Like for example, the Mega Ether is for both of them. That's what we're gonna use when we get there. But alright, we know where to start, so let's do it. Let's go for Sandara. Look at the damage. Rain actually deals more damage. Oh, but I need her for Kuraga. I need her to do a Kuraga. Here we go. Sandara. In some turns, we're just gonna focus on nothing more but damage with Rain. That's what we're gonna do. So attack. Here comes another Sandara. Such a shame I can't do it with Rain. Maybe I can have a different setup. Look at all the damage she received already. Yeah, she's like a glass cannon against Odin. She deals a lot of damage to him, but she also receives a lot of damage from him. Alright, let's do it again. Sandara! Because, you know, the other way I could heal both Lan and Rain with as much as the Curaga does is with an item. But I'm not gonna use that. But thankfully right now we can do another one. So let's do it. Sandara! How many turns has it been so far? Has it been 3 or 4? I gotta try to think of when he's gonna do that attack. Let's try this. Let's try this. Let's try to use the spellstones as well. So we can also save AP. Lightning spellstone. 9,000 damage. I think maybe we have to kill Odin before he's able to do anything else. If he uses that on like a certain amount of turns, then we're able to we can just use items and spam those lightning spellstones, though let's try not to use all of them, to kill him. So that we don't get far enough. We don't get far enough in the fight to get killed instantly, right? But if he does it when he's at low health, then we gotta take that into account. Let's go for Don Dara for now. Sandara! Guzo. I'm going to say this is turn number 6. Just to be on the safe side. Yeah, we should use the items. We shouldn't do these normal attacks anymore. So let's go for another one. Let's go for another lightning spellstone. We gotta hit hard. We gotta hit really hard right now. Let's go! 9,000 damage. Yeah, he doesn't do it when he's in low health. He does it when he gets to a certain turn. So let's go for another. Sandara! Yeah, I'm not gonna recover her health. Rain's health. Let's go for another. Sandara! Come on, Odin. Come on. Oh, yes. That's what we needed. That was a big 180 from the last battle. We were doing fine on the last battle until the Scented Skin, but it lasted longer. It lasted longer. Nice level ups, though. Yeah, you just have to kill him as soon as possible. After a certain amount of turns, he's going to use the Scented Skin. So go for those lightning spellstones. Go for them. We used 2 of them, I think, right?
Good. This shall forever stand as proof that your skill surpasses mine.
Very impressive.
I'm pleased to have met so fierce a warrior. Ours was a duel to remember.
Let's go. It was a duel to remember, Odin. Lightning fought him as well. It wasn't just the 2 of them, right?
That's for sure. But it was a close one.
Did we ever meet that Ramule before in the story? Because I don't remember if we did. I did see a fight for her in the Colosseum. And they said, like, she's a servant of Ramu or something, or something like that. But I don't recall seeing her before. I don't recall seeing her. Well, we see her now.
At least, no more travelers will get shorn in 2. Ramule,
Sure.
I owe you one.
Ramule. I love her.
Oh, and I guess I owe Lan and Rain a thank you as well, wherever they are. Now then.
We got the Odin Prismarium. One of the Pleiad 7 hates thunderstorms. His Scented Skin literally means sword that sunders iron, but it pretty much sunders everything. And I know that firsthand. Let's go, Odin. You know what? Let's take him with us. Let's take him with us. Let's replace Hinotori again. Let's go, Odin. Let's have a journey together. You should definitely be with us. We got Girl's Diary entry 10. Now there is only one of the Pleiad 7 left. What do we have to do to find that final member of the Pleiad? Let's see. First, let's read the Girl's Diary. Yeah, we did read this. Entry 10. 20th of Lasalith. Mithril 15. Wynn told me and my brother about some kind of gods from another world who are supposed to be crazy powerful. The 3 of us talked about them for a while. How gods that powerful could probably make all the world's problems go away. Yeah. If we could just find some way to bring them here, I know they could make Mom's life easier. I bet even those folk Dad says we're bothering would be pleased. Ugh, you know what? I'm going to start working on this with my brother right away. We'll do it as soon as we're ready. There we go. And that's what caused all the problems. When they opened that ultimate gate. It was the ultimate gate, right? She was trying to help her mom, though. It wasn't just about being arrogant and, oh, we're just gonna do whatever we want. It was also about helping her mom.
What now?
For now, let's see. Yeah. Cold hard justice. Give Big Jiggle the smackdown. Snow's back in the swamp to lay the hurt on Big Jiggle again. As usual, he summons his ally Shiva Ixion to freeze up an ice bridge. But this time, something's got her spooked. Who's this strange mirage that stands in their path? Yeah, because we still haven't fought male Shiva. I'm guessing it's Shiva Ixion.
What now? Goodbye.
Let me save the game one more time. So I don't have to, like, read the items again and have them show up as new in the inventory. Let's see if we can catch the final member of the Pleiad. It's not gonna be the male Shiva. It's gonna be someone else who shows up.
Welcome to where fantasy melds with reality. What now?
That sounds like my life right there, fantasy melding with reality. Beyond fiction and reality. That's one of my policies to go through existence. And that's what we have here in the multidimensional portal. Tajigen. It's nice to have you all. Let's see if we can have that final member of the Pleiad. Cold hard justice. Let's go for my boy Snow. Hello, old friend. He's been very helpful as a champion as well.
It's
wow.
about time I butt kicked the big jiggle
music.
again.
Shiva!
Yeah, we go from lightning to... Oh no, Shiva Ixion is another one. Right.
What's up? Problem?
Evil must perish.
Who is this?
Huh? What do you mean, evil? Do I know you?
Who is this?
You should. I am the cool face of justice.
Oh, this is the male Shiva.
When the forces of
Chivalry.
evil appear, this Shiva strikes.
Oh my god, I love this. Oh, I love him. Chivalry. You see the pun they're making with the Shiva, with the... Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. And he's like a tokusatsu character. Let's go.
Huh? What you talking about?
He's the best.
Can you not see it? That mirage with you has been corrupted. They've tainted her. The Cogna have tainted her.
Oh my god,
I think
he
you got
really
the
is.
wrong idea there, pal.
Alas, I am all too aware of the grief you
The
feel.
poses he's doing.
But I swear to you, her end will be quick and painless.
The poses he's
You're gonna have
making.
to go through me.
Oh, it's perfect. I don't want to kill him. He's great. Oh, what? You must be the male Shiva who was out in the nebula. Really? How can you talk about justice hurting someone? There's only one villain here, and that's you. Sorry, but we're the good guys. Poppycock. We simply cannot make an omelette without breaking a few eggs. You know, nothing is like classic one-liner for villains. We need a good lesson. We have to read the dialogue fast. Sorry. It's a very fast dialogue. We got a champion point again. I'm guessing he's gonna be weak to fire. I mean, he did seem like he was for justice. He just had a misunderstanding about that Shiva, but it seemed like his intentions were good, at the very least. Look at that belt he has on his waist. He really is a tokusatsu-based character, so let's go. I did not expect to see this in World of Final Fantasy, but this is a very welcome surprise. A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. So let's begin with Fyra. Here we go. What's gonna be the strategy for this one? Let's see. Perhaps we should finish this as soon as we can, as well. Yeah, that was a lot of damage already. We already drained a lot of his health. So let's go for another Fyra. Now we'll need to save the AP for Kiraga with Rain. This is too fast. This is happening way too fast. I'm a bit suspicious. He might have a second phase or something. Let's go for it, no. Fyra! Deep freeze, let's see. Is Rain gonna remain frozen? Oh, miss! Okay. I was wondering if Rain was gonna remain frozen after that, but okay. You know what? Let's do another one. Let's finish this as soon as we can. Fyra! I'm guessing he's a glass cannon. It feels like he's a glass cannon. Let's do Fyra! This was way too easy. I feel like there's gonna be another fight. Let's see. It's nice though. Bahamut Odin leveled up. Odin is now at level 17. You could grind him out a little bit. For now, let's see. Is that it?
How? The hero is supposed to prevail.
Yes, chivalry.
I don't know what your deal is, bro, but don't worry about her.
No.
I have special Lassie powers, and they give her all the bells and whistles.
Huh? Perhaps I was wrong. She's not insidious enough to be Cogna.
Insidious enough.
Fine. I shall make it up to you. Name your foe, and I will assist you in a single battle.
See, I love him. I love him. Don't seal him back in the Nether Nebula. Leave him out. He's gonna do good things.
Earlier, you mentioned a butt to kick. Well, lead the way.
Yes, lead the way. Look at Chivalry's attitude. Now, this is gonna be the real fight. Should have saved the AP at the end. Aha. Alright. Snow is still fighting these water enemies, right? Seraphi is saying this is weaker than before. Learn to exploit his weaknesses and be ready for a long fight, okay? Okay, we're gonna have a long fight. Let's see, what are the weaknesses again? Everything. Let's hit it with everything. Yeah, we can afford to do a damaging move with rain right now. It's everything, right? Even water, right? Okay, so let's do it. Water! Look at all the damage we did there. I don't remember this fight. For now, let's continue. Yeah, we gotta hit with magic because when we do a normal attack, it barely does anything. Let's see if we can do one of these, for example. A Gaia drum. No. Let's try an Electro Marble, which is a small amount. Which should still deal good damage, right? Never mind. No, it doesn't. Alright, let's do a Fire Out. Like, if they're saying it's a long fight, or if Seraphy was saying this is gonna be a long fight, why did she say that? What's gonna make this a long fight? Let's find out. Let's find out. I wanna save Rain's AP for Kyuraga, so I'm not gonna deal any damage with her right now. We should maybe save Lance AP for a Holy, because that's gonna deal a very, very generous amount of damage as well. So let's do it. If Rain gets to 12 AP, then we're also gonna use a damaging move that uses 5 AP. Yeah, we're getting there, but what happens after we apparently beat it up? Not gonna be as simple as that, but I don't remember. This is not one of the members of the Pleiad, is it? That might be a plot twist right there, that it is. Anyway, water! What happens now? What happens now? Okay, some levels for Odin, Bahamut, Behemonster. Good stuff, good stuff. Mega Phoenix, that's gonna be super helpful. Thank you. Is that it? Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. The finishers. Please, Saga! Chill, you villain. Oh, nice, nice, nice. The ice finisher combination.
Success! Although, our victory will be short-lived if it thaws.
Oh, it's a good point.
I gotta see these cutscenes in Japanese and take a look at Chivalry's voice in Japanese. He's perfect in English, though. The voice is perfect. The heroic voice. The very, very expected heroic voice, right? Oh, yes, he will do it, he will do it. Like, that's the voice I do for Hildebrand. Because it's so perfect, right? For that sort of thing.
So what do we do? Just cross our fingers?
Oh, well, a voice like that. Oh,
You never
the
did
same one.
finish what you started.
What is this?
Zantetsuken!
Oh, lightning! Okay, she learned the Zantetsuken!
You know, for my first crack at it, that was pretty good.
That's why this quest has to be unlocked after completing the Odin quest, I think. Okay.
Zoons! Now that's what I call just desserts.
Oh my god, he's the best thing ever. Please don't seal him in the Nether Nebula again.
Hey, sis!
Ah, there they are.
Over this already. I am not your sister.
Yes,
Am I
no
going to
lightning.
see you, sis?
What did I just finish saying?
Oh, tell you what, sis. Why don't you stop by the village and see Sarah? It's been forever, right?
Would you just... I seriously must be talking to a wall.
Join forces with Chivalry to defeat the Golden Flan. It's just justice. That's the name of the achievement I just unlocked on Steam. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, this was the most fun intervention quest ever. I live for that sort of thing as well.
Good evening.
I'll take that.
What now?
Let me just double check and also get my reward from that. Yeah, the only thing left is this big one right here on the big bridge. We're gonna have to be higher level. Chivalry is the name of justice, and he starts it up ice cold. Convinced that Shiva Ixion has been corrupted by the Kogna, he moves in to cleanse his stain on the Shiva tribe's name. After fending the misguided do-gooder off, Snow manages to convince him that Shiva Ixion is, in fact, not a festering well of evil. With Chivalry's aid and Lightning's timely arrival, the party manages to give the big jiggle an epic beatdown. Let's go. Can you believe I still have 41 of these Arma gems? Let's see if we need to unlock any champions as well. They're Arma gems, right? Oh, and I didn't get the reward for this. A Clash of Swords with Odin. This is why this game is so great, combining so many great things from any world of Final Fantasies, right? It's the world, but it's also the worlds of Final Fantasy.
What now?
As I was missing a few, right? Like the ones that allow us to transform into them. Can I get all of them? How much is it gonna be for all of them? Yeah, let's get all of them. So now we can transform into Shelg, Snow, Tifa, Celeste. 16 Arma Gems.
What now? See you soon?
I'll see you soon, girl. That's all I can call her, girl. T-girl. That sounds like a nice one. We still are missing one member of the Pleiad. But yeah, that note right there, though, that note is a great way to stop with World of Final Fantasy for today, though. Yes, we'll go for the 3-hour mark for the World of Final Fantasy stream today. It's also going to be the case for FF14 later today, I believe. So, let's exit the game first. And let's chat. Let's go for Satsudans as we finish the stream. Yeah, I want to have longer Satsudans now. At the start and the end of the streams. At least right here.
World of Final Fantasy.
Seraphy! With her enthusiasm. With a World of Final Fantasy. Oh my god, the voice actress is so good. Who is the voice actor for Chivalry? I want to know that. I want to know that because that was a perfect performance for a character like that. Absolutely perfect. Alright. Let's see, give me one moment. Just unplugging my... Just shutting down my DualShock 4. Let me actually start charging it. Let me plug it in and charge it. I can't use it when it's wired, when it's plugged in, because the cable always gets so loose. It's a USB-C, I think. It's not a micro USB. But it's still just as fragile, I think, as I'm... Actually, no, I think this is micro USB. Because I got a new phone recently, right? And the cable I used for this DualShock 4 was the same cable I used to charge that phone, but it didn't work with that phone anymore. Now the 8BitDo cable that I use for my 8BitDo controllers is the one I use for that. And I think it's a USB-C. Even USB-C though can be so fragile. For my phone though, it plugs in just right. But yeah. Wow. That was great progress in World of Final Fantasy. It was better to keep those side quests for later and finally go through with the main story. I didn't realize that we still had a lot to do before we got to the actual final boss itself and all that. Collecting all 7 of the Pleiads and getting into other situations and fights, right? Like with Chivalry right there. My god, when they said male Shiva, I could not in a million years have expected a great character like that, my gosh. Great figure like that. Chivalry. Let me make a note actually to check out information about Chivalry later. That was great. Many boss fights. It was like a boss rush of sorts. And a much better attitude to deal with them. I remember fighting in the Ultimate Gate before we time traveled. And I was like so intimidated. But no, we gotta meet these things better. I mean, I gotta be a hero too. I have my own Henshin belt right here. Don't I? I have my own Henshin belt as well. See, the thing about this belt is that it doesn't transform me into a Kamen Rider character. Exactly. I might have that in the future though. What it does is transform the star cluster that took this name, Khaiden Tajigen, into this human-ish form. Of course, it's not gonna look as fully human as you would expect most humans to look. Some things are gonna look a certain way, like the eyes, like the star on the face, like the hair, and other things, right? Like the mind, like this maniacal mind, I guess. But still, the belt allows the stability of this form to be there, right? That's the way we do it. That's the way we do it. No, but it was great. This time I really am going to read a guide for World of Final Fantasy, and if it's doable without training particular mirages, specific mirages. If the setup I have right now is enough, then I'll just do this setup. If it's not though, then I will really try to make it a point to grind off stream for the mirages I need. I mean, I'm very tempted to grind Odin right there, to have him as an XL mirage that we can bring in. It seems so difficult though. It seems like it's gonna take so much time for what I've seen. From what I've seen, like from previous mirages and stuff, the way they level up. Even the Beaky monster, for example, we've had it for a while, and still it's on a much lower level. Still hasn't been able to catch up to our current levels, and that's what makes it be so slow, you know? That's what makes it be very slow right there. But yeah, we'll have to figure it out. We'll see how things are next week. If we don't have World of Final Fantasy on Friday morning next week, we can have Pokemon TCG. Because we still need to continue that, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that in some way or another. You know, next week I was maybe hoping to have a majority Twitch streams because we have 3 YouTube streams and only 1 Twitch stream this week. Next week we're not going to stream on Thursday, I can tell you that much. So I only have so much time for these things, right? But yeah, here we are. This is the schedule for this week. Later today, FF14, we're going to do the Void Arc stuff, and depending on how much time it takes, we're going to do other things. We're going to try to keep the stream at about 3 hours or so, because then we're also going to have... I also have other things to do. Kirby Superstar number 2, which keeps eluding us. Let's really do it this Sunday. There's something that potentially might make it so I have to cancel the stream, actually. There's something that I might need to take care of, but hopefully it goes well enough. I did set it also at 6 Eastern time, so we can have some time later for that. So we'll see how it goes. But alright. It's been so nice, you know. It's been so nice doing World of Final Fantasy like that. Doing it in that way. And I was hoping to return to a double stream Friday. When was the last time we did a double stream Friday? Let me check my schedules here. I don't remember when it was. When the last time was. I can do this, you know. I can do this for my life. Double streams like this. Do this for a living, if you will. Let's see my weekly schedule folder. Let's see, at the beginning of the year we didn't. Friday. The last time was not 2 months ago. It was on November 24. Friday, November 24. Hasn't been that long, but yeah. A whole month passed without it. Maybe that's a good way to do it. If I kind of get too busy or get tired or even burnt out of doing 2 streams on Friday, we can spend an entire month without doing it. As long as my schedule allows it to be, because other things may come up in my life that prevent me from doing double streams anymore. Right? That's what happened last month. It was a whole month without being able to do it. Now we're back. Now we're back and ready to kick ass again on every Friday. Let's see how it goes. I hope it's a very successful year for streaming. I mean, it's been 12 days of this year, but it's still early enough that we can say, you know, how the year is gonna be and all that. It definitely doesn't feel like the holidays anymore. I've been thinking about just having a holiday. I'm one of those people that prefers it when there are holidays every other week or something. Every month, every single month needs to have a big holiday with a big feel to it, you know? So, for example, February, let's have Valentine's Day and let's make it be beyond just dating and stuff like that. Let's make it something greater. For example, in Adventure Quest is a game that has a lot of wars going on. So you can have a war based on Valentine's Day. So you're fighting monsters and all that in Valentine's. And also Habbo Hotel, I remember that. They had this had some Valentine's events that were just, you know, if you're single, it still applies to you. Like they had these 3 sisters that had like hair drying guns that they shot at people, and if they shot a person, that person would turn into like a pink love version of their avatar. Something like that, I think it was. I still remember that. But there's also Festivale, or festivals, right? Like carnivals in February. Festivale, I called it because that's what they call it in Animal Crossing. In New Horizons, at least. I don't know about other games, other Animal Crossing games. But yeah, that's what they call it. And for me, Festivale is the thing. So we have 2 holidays at very least on February. It's not just the holiday day itself, it's the build-up to that and the aftermath of that. That's how it is in Christmas. They build up to Christmas, and then the aftermath of Christmas. The 12 days, the day of the 3 Magi, many things like that. But you know, for January, because the end of the year and the start of the year, again with the day of the 3 Magi, the aftermath of Christmas, the 12 days, other things related to that, because that is so impactful and such a big deal. I feel like it's okay to have the remainder of January have no holidays. You know, birthdays for somebody you know or somebody I know, notwithstanding. In this case, I feel like it's better that way, right? And then February, March, every single month after that has holidays in it. Not a holiday, holidays, plural. Make a big deal out of the start of spring in March. Make a big deal out of the Sakura days in March, April. You know, April has April Fools. It doesn't end in April Fools. You have other things to look forward to for the rest of April. Let's get through this daily grind with things like these. Of course, another thing that I hope I do to get you through your daily grind, another thing is me. See, another thing that I hope gets you through your daily grind is me. Me right here. Every single stream from your favorite superstar, Khaiden, Tajigen. Entertainment. Things that get you through your daily grind, that make you happier. At least, as much as it makes me happier to be streaming right here. That's my goal, at least as a streamer. Among many goals, but that's one of my main goals. That's what I hope to do, and the reason I'm here. And on that note, let's end the stream right here, alright? We'll be live later today on Twitch if you're watching on the VOD. Thank you for watching on VOD as well. All of you watching live though, I'll be later on Twitch for FF14. We'll be doing some other things related to Heaven's Sword. Not the main story, but we will be doing important things, alright? Bye bye Vera, thank you for being here. And thank you all, Tajigen. Let's finish it here. お疲れ様でした。